You want?
In the channel. Let's bring her in. Guten Tag. He's definitely.
You guys want to just like chit chat until the thing start, or just be deafened and do our stuff?
We can definitely do our stuff first, and then half an hour before, so like 8:30, 8:35.
All right.
We'll just write in the viewers match on and say ready, and then we'll undo together.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a smoke first before I start, because. All right, I'm gonna deafen now.
Okay. Okay. Let me set up my stream. Oh, that's loud. Hello, welcome to the stream. We have 1 more hour before the tournament start, so now we're just like testing the live stream, do some other daily stuff, some PvP before we actually start the tournament, which is 1 hour from now. Just wanted to check like all the stream and audio is fine. Oh, defeat defense. Okay. Let me know if the audio is okay. Reunion from the slide. Probably. But I'm the only one left in this slide. Formation gear different from preset. What did I change? I think I changed some gear, right? Okay, replace. Then Messiah, Celine to Tsukiomi, Freya, replace. Yeah, I got my new codex. Is the audio okay? Like in terms of background music, in-game sound, my audio, is it fine? Let me know. Drake. They have Doki here. Can I one-shot it though? Well, everyone's putting Doki now. Okay, let me try this. Okay, please dispel. Nice. Oh wow, the Artiar is fast. Dang it. Can I cut back in? Okay. Stone, please. Okay, push again. Mari cut in. Oh, plume, okay, never mind. Stone again. Oh shit, resist. Okay, full chill is gonna take the turn, right? Oh shit. I don't think my Messiah is gonna do enough damage. Oh, enough, nice. Okay, still got chance. Resist, dang it. Yeah, fail. Why did Artiar take so fast? Is he on Strive? Oh, the Artiar cuts in. Okay, that's tough. Celine, Plume, Rahul, and Cliffis. Okay, let me try this. For those who just joined, the live stream of the tournament will start around 1 hour from now. Okay, dispel. Nice. Oh shit, he died. What the fuck? Okay, I think my Henrich need to be tankier. Okay, push again. Stone. Okay, kill you. This one. Okay. Increase the audio. Celine. Let me see who is faster. I just improved my to secure me, so I should be faster, I guess, with the same setup. Oh, enemy still faster than me. Dang it, how many percent? I'm 100%, so it's slightly faster than mine. Okay, so I still lose its speed. Celine down. Should I take a Plume? To secure me, push Messiah, Messiah S3. If I fail to kill, right? Let me try Artiar here. Let Zots join. Okay, can I one-shot Rahul? Dang, I can't. Oh. Rahul left 10%. But Messiah is not strong enough, huh? Okay. Rahul's gonna cleave me. Aish. Okay, Fearless Arena. Oh, I take the first pick, Lily. Okay, Plume and you. Am I gonna fight speed? Should be speed. Meal. I think the Plume is gonna be slow. I think I should ban Meal. Oh wait, I haven't changed my Freya gear. I think I need to change back to the Bulwark Freya. The Plume with Revelation shouldn't be that fast. Then I'll go for Yeli. I think he will ban my Yeli. And then I want to ban... I want to get Rosa. Let me see. I'll ban Meal. Okay, my Freya is out. Lily is here. Lily turn me to push Freya. No, I should turn me to push Yeli. That Yeli takes the turn. Then I should be able to one-shot both of them. Yeah. Okay. So what? Okay, let me change my Freya. Okay, Freya, change back to Bulwark. This one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Then Lily, change back your gear. Buki. Alright. Oh, Sora is here. Hoyan build. Oh, Hoyan mixture.
私を信じてください。泳ぎなさい。触らないでください。それ。
Let me see this Rahul. Probably Sora will win. But Hoyin passive is not used yet. Alright, it'll take some time. Okay, let me build some unit. My Rin is not skill up yet. Not enough. What are you guys doing? Everyone here also playing Etheria or dislike as well? And one of the reasons why I hate to... Oh, he has surrendered, okay. One of the reasons why I hate to watch Bruiser is like taking so long. Alright, Lily. What is he gonna take? Oh, Fuchu Tiamat. Okay, if that's the case, okay, let me take Plume first. Then Henrich. If running 2cc, okay. Doki. Okay, then I think I will ban the Doki. If I'm gonna ban the Doki, I should have took Obo here. I take Obo again. Then Mio. Two Dispel, 2cc. Oh shit, Lilium. This is not good. I think Lilium will be a problem. Okay, never mind. I'll ban Doki. Doki with Alicorn is so annoying. But if I let the Lilium out, if I can't kill Lilium fast, then I'm doomed. Is that Lilium fast? Alright, it's pretty slow. I think I can do it. Alright, Flume. S3, Dispel. Oh wait, Fuchu. Okay, I need to kill you fast. CD reset. If I CD reset, I still can win. Okay, please CD reset. Resist. Okay, shit. Whoa, that holder resisted. Okay, Mio died. But Fuchu put up already. Wound is not on Tiamat. Dispel the shield. Okay, Lilium died. Only if I kill it even faster. Okay, you still got wound, right? That's one. Oh, there you transform. Ah, shit. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, that damage is okay. I still have S3. Oh. After seeing I have S3. Right. Wait, where's the wound? Oh, the extra bonus turn. Alright. And right, again. Oh, Sora is here. I think it's gonna take Lily, Plume, Fuchu, only this 3 pick, right? Plume, okay. What player are you gonna be? I'll take Lily, I'll take Tiamat. Can reach, okay. Tsukiyomi. Then Yeli. I'll ban the Freya. I think here is okay to bring Aya. Oh, Rahu. Yeah, I still think I will ban. Okay, double push. I'll ban Freya. Wait, the Freya is on Revelation. Then probably I should ban Plume. The Freya probably won't outspeed me. Oh, he banned my Tiamat. That's surprising. Okay. Push Yeli. Let me try to kill Plume. Okay, nice. Then Lily gonna, let me see. %62%. Eh? I was still thinking. Alright, let me see you. Sora and Sprint. Okay, this guy have Hu Yin. Alright, Sora have Hu Yin with the tanky builds. So I can't use the Elecom, right? I need to use CC. Oh, it's still the Soul Ward. Oh, that Yeti has Soul Ward. Oh, Dispel. Okay, left a healer and Mizuki. But you can't really touch the Mizuki because of the counter attack. You have to wait for Revelation. Oh, you still hit? You should wait for the Revelation. Wait for the Revelation, then you one-shot Mizuki. Alright, Sora won this match. Okay, I have to fight Sora. So he's playing Hu Yin. I think I need to play CC comp. So I think I need to bring Oboe and Plume, Dispel. Then DPS into CC. Okay, to the Plume first. What if I don't ban Hu Yin, right? I take this. And if I take Tiamat, I think he'll take Sanya and Mizuki. Okay, let me try like this. I haven't tried the Tiamat comp yet. Oh, Lilium. Okay, I think I will ban Plume, right? I'll leave the last. I'll take Messiah here. And then... let me think. Fuchu? Okay, I banned the Hu Yin, I think. Let the Plume go through. Okay, so Plume have to push. Push Gamma. Okay. Got weakness, and then S1 on you. Meter control. Okay, I think I'll gamble on a freeze. Nice. Alright, put up the shield.
見えました。鏡に映る花、水に映る月。
Okay. Will this little bit break through my shield? Oh my damn it! What the fuck is that damage? Okay, okay, another CC then. Shit. Fail 2 CC. Yep. Dang, that little damage. Come on, press ready. Oh, Hades on the opposite. Come on, who are gonna pick? Lily. Alright, Plume. Lilium. Okay, Holden. I think there's a Bulwark Holden and Sanya. Okay, Oboe. I'll ban the Lily. I'll let the rest go through. Meal. Oh, Reaper Step Link Law. Okay, that's so shit. Then I need to ban a Reaper Step Link Law. But then, enemy Lily probably will outspeed me. Okay, let me try this. One Bulwark.
正面から叩き潰す。みんな本気で行くぞ。
Okay, freeze please. Dang, oh, okay, never mind. Dispel. Oh shit, gigabyte. Alright, never mind. If you can't cleanse. Oh, okay, never mind. Duty stun, please. Alright, nice.
容赦はしない
Let me think. Sure, if it is stun. Okay, push again.
今こそ決着の時だ気をつけることねはっ見てなさいその目に
Submit control. Oh wait, target the wrong one.
大丈夫だ
Okay, never mind.
片付けるわはっ一旦は
Ooh, the counter attack. Okay, please freeze. Please freeze. Okay, nice. Alright, then cooldown reduction. Alright, then kill Tiamat.
気をつけること
Then Plume hit another dispel. Apply debuff. Okay, S1 on you. Freeze, please. Nice. Okay. S1.
正面から叩き潰
Alright.
す
Should be able to kill you. Alright, one poke. Then poison on you. Freeze again. Nice.
気をつけることはっ
Damage.
容赦はしない
Poke you.
片付ける
Damage. Alright, nice. Hi, Am.
What's up, Artiar? Hello, hello.
Hello. Now we wait for Sterbby.
Yeah, wait. So, everybody's filling up right now. My chat, my stream is filling up. I looked at yours here, guys. The streams also fill up, right?
Yeah.
And in 23 minutes, we're gonna start the show.
Ooh.
Any new informations that I need to know of? Did anything change? Or did we
no.
add something?
Everything is the same.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Another like 10 minutes before we release the bracket, then we can starting to queue up in the room.
Yeah, we will be in 7 minutes, right?
7 minutes. Yes, 7 minutes. Oh, there's so many CC.
Yeah. What are you doing, Artiar?
Doing Fearless.
Fearless Arena, really?
Yeah,
Now you're
my
doing Fearless Arena.
it's the final match.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing Fearless tomorrow. No time today for this. I got
Mm.
no time for this today.
GM, boys.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Guys,
What's up,
M
Sterbby?
and Artiar are here right now. We are in a good call. Can you guys hear them?
Hello, hello. Test mic.
Everybody, can you hear Artiar and Sterbby? Actually, Sterb's way too loud. Wait, I have to actually reduce your volume.
Am I way too loud?
Yeah, you're a bit too loud. You're a little bit too loud.
Big
put you
Born
at
for
7%.
Champions Call. Born is the solution to everything. True. He's won like 2, hasn't he? For the Champions Call.
Oh shit!
He's like solution. But I looked at the Champions Call this time and be like, nah. I don't like his team, like his supporting cast. I chose Doki Entertainment. Like it looks way more, like it looks way better overall.
Where is he? Where is he? I haven't seen him yet. I just stopped at Doki Entertainment when I saw Yeli, Fushu, Holden, Lily. I was like, this team just sounds like a proper team.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I picked.
It just looks like a proper team.
Exactly. This doesn't look like a big question mark. Like, what is this? Sometimes we have the weirdest guessing games.
Yang RC77 Marvel Born. So push up. No, RC77 goes first. That doesn't make sense. I don't like this team. I don't like it at all. Any info about the 2x event? I am not sure, my friend, not sure. But I have a very strong suspicion it's going to be this weekend. Or the weekend coming. Because it's just your gut feeling. You just have that feeling after playing these kind of games for so long. You just be like, I feel like it's coming now.
The pattern.
Like, M is very good at doing that. M is very good at doing this.
Not coming. Soon there's one of two things that's gonna happen since the 2x event was 2 weeks ago. The next 2x event is either coming in like 2 weeks, roughly, a week before the new banner comes out, or they might do an adjustment for us global players the same as China has.
Shouldn't
and we get like that special 1000 stamina thingy per.
The 1000 stamina thingy is for returner. It's not just China.
Yeah, it's only for return. So for a whole month, their first 1000 stamina spent, it's the 2x.
Yeah, it's not about CN.
Returners.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I think probably 2 more weeks. When is the banner?
Think so?
When is the next? Yeah, wait, let me see. We just had 2x 2 weeks ago, right?
You know why I say that? It's because I have a very strong feeling that they're going to give us a 2x now, because I think in like 2 weeks from now there is a big tournament they're going to be holding. So they want all their players to get ready. So maybe they'll give a 2x because it's a global fest tournament.
I'm not sure about it because at the end of the day, we just had a 2x and we all need to stock up on our stamina pots right now.
When was the 2x?
Bro,
I've
not been saving, bro. I've not been saving.
The last time we had 2x was 2 weeks ago. So
Only
it's
2
too
weeks.
early,
I see.
Yeah, it's too early. So I look at the banner right now. I need to open my calendar. Let's see. So I think 2x. Let me look. Tell you when the 2x is coming. Nope. And then 18 days. That means 10 days. There. 18 days. 24th is when the new banner comes.
I am releasing the bracket right now.
Is when we are getting 2x. So 17th October is when we get the next 2x event. I'm just doing my stuff here. Just chat, everybody who's listening right now, don't forget to like the stream, right? Sterbby, Artiar and I do a lot of work here for you guys and entertain you for this tournament. This was actually the biggest tournament we have so far for this game. Top 32, never happened.
This is the biggest weekly tournament we've held. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And help us out here. That says Vero, Fushu, and Born are the top 3 champions call unit in my opinion.
Is it?
Nah, he said it. I'm saying next weekend because I got 40 steps right now.
Don't mind me, boys. I'm actually just tagging people at the moment.
Erz is counting in how many stamina pots he saves up in between the 2x.
How many points have you guys saved, by the way? How many points have you guys saved?
20.
I'm 39 right now.
What?
What?
49?
Yeah, 39. 39.
Oh, 39.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What? I have 15.
Oh, I'm the middle guy.
Outside of. Are you using the stamina pots outside of 2x?
Yes.
I'm not.
Yeah, then that is the answer to that. That is the answer to that. I mean, I know you buy every pack, so you should at bare minimum have the same amount of stamina pots that I have. But since you don't have them, it sounds like, yeah, you're just wasting them for something.
You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm actually going to show off the participants.
Did you already share?
As well?
And I'm gonna show it to stream now. I'm gonna just show the participants. I
What
won't show
about
the brackets yet. I won't show the brackets yet.
Release the brackets because then we can kind of show.
I already released the brackets to them, so they can have a look.
Then for my chat, I show you the bracket.
But from now, what we will do is I'm gonna show you guys the bracket while I get the room ready. Okay, so these are all the players that will be playing. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna make it smaller.
Wait, let me finish my
These are
fight.
the top 32 players that will be playing while I create the room. It needs to be a 4K tournament.
Shit.
I'm gonna disable the ranks.
Phew. Alright. Finally ended.
Okay, boys, I am giving the room number
Okay.
and the password. So you guys can come in and...
Wait, how does this work? I actually... Wait, let me see.
So if you
Okay,
want to just search, so when you go and search for the room number, just put the room number in and then you put the password in and you'll be in.
Okay, give me a second.
But guys, so this is all our participants. We have Bok, Zix, Islandus, Zwain, El Monk, Chocovis, Band of the Hawk, Lobo, God Andrian, Urk, Thana, Clips, Treya, True Evil, Yongyo, Limelight, Kikir, Rivet, Pionta, Archie, Aeon, The Poor, Illucomet, Indy, Andrew, Zim, Nandayo, Volk, Splonk, Glenn, Revneat, and Never Lucky.
Wow, Clips vs Aeon at the first match.
Sorry?
No, I just noticed that Clips vs Aeon at the first match.
Yes.
Isn't the first match... You mean first round?
Ah yeah,
Because
first
the
round,
match
first
is-
round, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Bog versus Never Lucky is the first match. Oh, that's one.
Yeah, the
Okay,
first.
I'm in it as well.
Yep, both of you are in here. Fantastic. We're just gonna chill out for a little bit here. Let's get everyone ready. I'm gonna send the room number very shortly to the participants.
Let me see. Lobo and Drew. Bok and Never Lucky at the first match is actually very nice.
Yeah, what do you guys think about the first match? What do you guys think?
I want to vote for Never Lucky.
You're voting
I
Never
think
Lucky.
Bog is gonna... I'm for Bog. I'm exciting, but I assume Bog is gonna win this because Bog is one of the... you know, he does play Bruiser, but he has different twists to it, what the conventional or common Bruiser does not do. And I think that makes him very hard to deal with. He also
You
has
think so?
really good builds. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
How about you,
Because he's
Sterbby?
not-
GM
typical
Kovian, GM, how are you doing, Kovian? What's up? Rosa is good. You need to check her. We never said Rosa is bad. She's just, you know, one of the weakest DPS out there in terms of base stats. But if you can make her work, she works.
So guys, Artiar, Sterbby,
What's up?
who do you personally think, I'm not sure if we're allowed to say it, let me know. Who do you personally think is going to win this tournament? From all the participants.
Wow.
What's your guess? What is your
That
guess?
is not.
We can only pick one.
What do you mean repeat?
We can only pick one player to like be the champion.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Like
No,
not top
only
top
one,
three.
only one.
Okay.
No.
Then this is so hard. Like there's two brackets here, so like I have to
Who
separate.
do you
half.
think?
Okay, I'll root for Ben.
Okay. You Sterbby?
I want to root for Aeon.
Okay, I can see that. Personally, I just want to have like an overall info. Bando did win one tournament and he was second in a different tournament, so don't sleep on him. But the one thing no one will expect in this tournament, I think he has a super high percentage winning the entire thing, is gonna be Tana.
Ah.
You think
I think Tana will win it. I think Tana wins it
that's fair
all.
play. That's fair play. Because the guy just does not show off anything, but then when you try to fight him, you're like, what is going on?
True.
Because they don't have any information about him.
Mm-hmm. I
Top
agree.
10 player, he's just too lazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I am
And
going
I think a lot of
to
people will be surprised.
release the brackets here right now. Not the brackets, the room number and password, so you know the boys can come in. And then we're gonna do a nice little roll call after this. But I need to go quickly freshen up so that we can get ready. Because once this starts, we can't do any of that. So be right back.
I will do the same.
All right.
Be right back.
Hi guys, Artiar here. I'm actually stealing Am's and also Sterbby's accounts, so that's the only reason why you two, you can only hear my voice within all the channels. Like Am is me, Sterbby is me, Artiar is also me. You can't hear the other two players' voice. Yeah. I'm stealing all the accounts here. Who do you guys think will actually win among like all 32 players here? You can like leave a comment down. Oh, by the way, the band of Hawk, the one that I vote, is this Chinese name. The only Chinese name. Our first match is gonna be very interesting, like Bok vs Never Lucky. We're gonna start like around 7 minutes. Let me move around for a bit. But when I move around, the VC room just keep disappearing. Yeah. This is the point. Is Rosa that bad? No, Rosa is not bad. I'm using Rosa as one of my speed DPS unit. Like when enemy take Yeti and enemy take away like the other DPS, then I will go for Rosa. So I don't think Rosa is bad. I use her pretty often because I didn't build my Rin at the moment, because I'm out of the GP material. So when enemy take like Rin, they take like Yeli, they take like Lithium, then my only DPS pick up usually is Messiah and Rosa. So I actually use Rosa pretty often, especially I'm playing speed, right? Revelation Rosa. compared to Lien and Kokadi, they have different role. Lien, okay, you can compare Lien and Rosa, right? But Lien, probably a lot of people reset Lien because as a starter unit, so Rosa is actually better than Lien in my opinion because of the multi-hit, can proc more revelation proc, and also giving herself with crit rate up, so Rosa can actually be a lot more stats easier. While Kokadi here is not a cleaver, unlike Rosa is a cleaver. Kokadi here is a bruiser unit in my opinion. You need to actually spend time to stack it up, stack up the stack. So you can't really compare Kokadi and Rosa because they have a different role. But if you compare Rosa and Lien, Rosa is definitely better. Okay, let me check. 1, 2. Is everyone here? 1, 2. Only me and Sterbby is the host, right? M is Dio. Okay, here as well. So there's only 21 people here. There's 11 more not coming in. You have Lilium and not building her because you want AoE damage dealer. How do you use Zyada? Zyada is also a bruiser unit, which is it's a ram unit. Like you want to ramp up the DPS, so Zyada actually takes time to buff up herself. Like if you really want an AoE damage dealer, the like Cleaver, let's say you are playing Cleaver, right? Then Messiah and Yeli is the goal. Then if you want like a bruiser AoE DPS, then Kokadi and Zyada or Rahu as well. Then if you want like a single target, then it's Lilium. It's one of the probably the only best single target DPS. Then if you're bruiser style, then probably Rahu. Okay, 25 in, so there's 7 more players are not in. 27 in, okay. Oh yeah, bat speed as well, yeah, AoE.
Alright.
Bat speed is good too.
Are we all in?
Not all yet. -3 is only 24, so there's 8 more not in.
Okay, so far we have Erg, Bo, Zim, Kier, RG, Splonk, Bando, Indy, Andrew, Alanis, True
Stand back.
Evil, Bionta, Rev, Ziggs, Treya, Volk, Rivet, Chocobiz, Aeon, Dana, Lobo, Helu Comet, Nandayo, Never, Lucky, and Elmok.
Okay, wait, there are more players
all
coming in.
at the moment.
Yeah. 26 now, so we need 6 more.
35 in total.
Yeah.
7 people missing right now.
Yeah. Can we do a check who's missing at the moment?
Well, that's pretty hard to check, but let's see. Kicker is here. Is Yong here? Okay, I'll name out the list. The name. Can you help me check out? Is Yong here? Yong. I saw
Yongyo
Kicker.
is not here yet, no.
Alright, so Kicker is here. Yong is here. I never lucky I saw Ziwen.
Zwain
Zwain?
is...
Ziwen, I don't see, right?
Yeah. Who is this Raymond guy?
Okay, Ziwen is not here. Ban the Hawk is here. Bok is here. Pionta, if I change my... Bok, yeah, I saw Bok.
The Poe is in, Elu Comet's in now. Yeah, Bok's in. I saw Bok.
Okay,
earlier.
Pionta is here, right? Yeah, I saw Pionta.
Yeah.
Then Tiana. Yeah, here.
Tana's
Glenn.
there, Tana's there.
Glenn is OG Raymond.
Oh, Glenn is Raymond?
Glenn is OG Raymond.
Okay. Cool.
Is it? No, not here.
I'm not sure. Because we did tell them to change their names.
I don't see. Okay, never mind. Then Nandayo is here, right? I saw it. All right. Clips is here.
Clips is there. Clips is here.
Team 2817. Team Zim.
Zim
Yes,
is...
is here.
Yeah.
Here.
Ilu Comet.
Ilu comment,
Is
I
here.
saw him. He's here.
All right. Treya.
Treya, I think I saw... Yes, he's here.
All right. Aliens or aliens.
I-
And what?
I think I saw him earlier. Yeah, ETR. Yep.
Okay. Depor.
The board is here.
True Evil.
He's here.
Sorry.
True Evil.
Yeah,
True
he's
Evil.
here. He's here.
Lobo.
Lobo is here.
Splong. Splong.
here.
Okay. Okay. Bright Vix.
Brightbits is Chocovids. So
Yeah.
Chocovids is here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's here.
RG.
RG is... I think I saw him earlier. Let me check again. I don't see RG yet.
Okay. Then Vogue.
Volk is here.
All right. Zix.
Zix is here.
Okay. And Andrew.
Andrew is...
Yeah, I saw.
I think I saw him earlier.
SCLS, right?
SCLS,
Yeah.
Yep.
Elman Ken.
El Monk
El Monk,
is
yeah.
here. Yep.
Aeon, I saw. Then Limelight.
Limelight isn't here yet. I haven't seen Limelight.
All right. God Andron.
God Andrian is not here yet.
Indie.
Indie is here.
Is here. Is here.
Flash 0510. Ring.
Flash is
I
here.
ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Flash is here.
Riviti.
Rivet
Is here.
is here.
All right. Then the last one is Ref.
Rev, I think I saw him earlier. He's up to, yeah, he's
Yeah,
here.
Rev is here. Rev is
Okay.
here.
So
Now,
far
how
the
many
one
missing do you have?
in the not in the list is Limelight and then RG. OG Raymond or Glenn is the name. Then Ziwen and Yong. 4 people, right?
Yeah, 4 people. No, yeah, now it's
Now it's-
more people are missing. We're
yeah,
only
now it's
29
lesser.
out of 50.
Find the tab. I'm tagging
Yeah,
Swain.
tag the Ziwen and then
And-
Yong.
Yongyo, yeah?
Glenn, which is OG Raymond. I don't know which one is the in-game name.
Oh, OG Raymond is in here.
Oh, OG Raymond is here.
Got
Okay,
it.
all right. Then,
I saw it. It's in and out. That's so weird.
cause when at least when I'm taking it, it's not there. Then RG.
RG, yeah.
Okay, then Limelight.
Yes. So it's only 4 people at the moment, right?
Let's see.
Now 5 people.
Now
right
5
We
people.
have 30 out of 50.
We
It
don't know.
should be 35 people.
Yeah, it should have 35. Or we just go through the match now. Like we start from rank the first match, then we see who is absent on the time, then we just disqualify.
Let me just give them a ping so you know we cover all
Yeah.
our bases.
Because we want to start now, and they have time to come into the room till their match starts.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they
For
will
example,
never
the
be
first match we're gonna throw is Borg and Never Lucky. After that, if Limelight didn't appear, then Kicker instantly just went up.
queued. Yeah,
Yes.
gets auto advanced to top 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is going to be our very first 4K event, and it's going to be
here, yeah.
single elimination. Best of 1 for top 32 all the way to top 8, so we'll be playing 2 rounds today. Top 8 is going to be a best of 3, and then top 4 and finals will be a best of 5. Alright? Now, the prize split is going to be champion is going to win $2,000. Second place 1.2, sorry, and then the third and fourth place will get 400 each. That is the prize pool that we are, or the prize split that we will be doing. So we're going to start our very first match in a minute, but we're going to start putting them in at the moment. So we're gonna deploy our very first match, which is going to be Never Lucky against Bok. And if you guys want to take a look very quickly, here is the pairings. Okay, you can see that we are going to go from top to bottom. All right, this will be what we will be playing against, and we will be going from top to bottom, and these are who they will be fighting. All right, have a look. We're going to start the tournament very shortly. Once Bok and Never Lucky gets ready, we are going to start the tournament. Are you guys ready, chat? Are you guys ready, Em?
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
ready. Chat, are you ready? Are you excited? Hyped? First match is going to start.
All right,
Let's go.
Bok
And-
versus Never Lucky.
and we are going to start our very first match now. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And now they are in the pre-bans, guys. All right, so what are they going to pre-ban? I think, as... Wow, okay. So, Bok
Okay, Never Lucky
pre-bans
gets the
Ronda.
first pick and decides to pre-ban the Bok from the Born from the Bok, which makes sense, and chose Plume.
Immediately countered with a full shield on first pick with Tiamat. All right, so that's a combo right there. Full shield Tiamat.
And now
How do you
let's
think-
see how Never Lucky is gonna respond with this one. Is he also trying to play the Bruiser playstyle, or does he wanna use something else? Because with Plume, you never know really what people play, right? Because she is so versatile in the way you can actually use her. Went with the Lillian pick on Law for the protection, so he's going for the long game here. But what does he decide to actually lock in?
Yeah, that is
Since
the
he doesn't
important
have a
question
healer
here.
right now, yeah.
Yeah, that is the important question. What is he going to lock in here? He's going to lock into
Odin.
Odin. Okay. And now it's going to be Boxer to respond to this. Now he has to find a way to, get to the Lilium. If not, the Lilium is definitely going to be pressing that S3 on defense breaks, on all the defense broken units here if Plume gets through the draft. So Bok is deciding what he wants to lock in.
Ooh.
And he decides to take Aya on
Aya.
3 on Reaper steps.
This will be
Very
interesting.
nice. Very nice. And then on 4, I think he's probably going to pick some kind of... There's no way he's picking Andrew. There is no way he's picking Andrew. Wait.
Is he actually locking in the meme?
No
Dude, it would be
way.
hilarious if he locks in.
Wait a minute.
It would be hilarious. Is he locking in the Andrew? But I know he's
Oh.
true. No. Okay, he's not good. Okay, he goes with
so
the
he goes-
Rahu here.
He goes to the Rahu.
Dang.
Perfect.
Okay, how does Never Lucky respond to this now? I think he got probably CC stun lock for a second here because he saw the Andrew and was like, okay, what's going on? What kind of secret tech is that? No, he's going with a safe route, picks up the Lilies and she was still available in the draft. But how does he respond with the last pick? Because at the end of the day, Bok does have the Fushu. Does he want to add some sort of sustain to his mix?
Ooh.
No, he wants to go with Kokari.
He takes
Is he going in with
on-
Kokari? No.
No, he doesn't. He goes with Sanya?
But he still didn't decide. He still has a couple of seconds left. What is your final lock?
He needs a
lock in?
healer.
Okay, he decided to go with the Sanya.
Yes, so he has his healer lock in the draft as well. And Bok is thinking about taking a Vice.
Could it be the device? Could it be the Andrew? Who knows?
Yeah, wow, I was very surprised that the
Come on, lock
Andrew
in.
had,
Lock in Vice.
a Jack got on it. He has 5 seconds to lock it in. He's
Come
still
on.
thinking.
Are you gonna lock?
He's still thinking?
No, he
locked
takes
in
the Kokardi. Okay, so he's going with the Kokardi. Now the Lilium cannot get to the Kokardi at
What
all.
will they ban?
What is the ban here?
Who you guys ban?
We see the Plume ban on Never Lucky side. And what does Never Lucky decide to ban? I have a guess, but I don't want to say anything in case they're also watching. Don't want to influence some sort of decisions.
Yeah, 100%.
Right here. And he
So the
goes with the
Koka-
Kokari
He
ban.
goes with the Kokardi ban. So we see Aya and Kokardi picked on Bok side and one of the new units getting banned. This is going to be an interesting match.
Who gets turn 1? Never Lucky gets turn 1 with his Lily. Makes sense, right? That she's quite fast here. What does he decide to S2? Does he want to S2 buff something, or does he want to start off with the S3 just to mitigate something. No. He goes with the
decides to go,
S2 into the reset on
he
the
tries
Rahu
to
and
reset
fails.
and fails the reset. That is not good. Now he gets 40% turn meter push, so his entire team is now going to take a turn. Instantly putting up the S3 Moonlit Veil from Full Shield, getting the speed up alongside the massive shield. Look at that shield, guys.
Now Zania's move, is he going to increase the health of his own Zania? Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
it's gonna be a
that.
long match.
Goes for the bigger heal, 20% health increase here.
And now the
Holden
Tiamat has to
build
decide.
to
He's
S2
going
on Rahu
into
is
the
actually a
Holden
big
straight
problem.
away.
Like, you can't CD
50%
reset
tax
Rahu.
you pay when
That's
you
such a big
fight
problem.
Tiamat.
100%, yes. And now we put up the defense buff on Rahu. And that massive shield. That is such a big
Alright,
shield on
Liam S3.
Rahu at the moment.
And there we go.
Ooh, okay. How many HP left?
Hitting the
60%.
Tiamat. Tiamat should not deal that much damage now, since Lilium just destroyed most of her HP. It's a common strat to choose when you're facing a Tiamat and you have Lilium on your side, neglecting Tiamat from dealing too much damage. Now the Holden comes in, AoE S3, does land a little bit of a resist down and attack down, but the Holden also dies from the Bramble proc of the Tiamat. Crazy.
And we
Trigger
also
fire.
saw the purification and healing to Tiamat because there is, you know, the attack down and the rest down on Tiamat and the Rahu. And now he presses the S3, tries to get some taunts
Ooh, assist.
and gets the assist off the Rahu, transforms at the same time, and this is going to be
Oh
devastating.
That
Neverlucky
looks
is looking very good
not
right now.
So, yeah, it seems like Neverlucky is truly Neverlucky, because it seems like
Neverlucky
Bok
is
paid his
truly
Rahu
Neverlucky.
taxes to get his follow. And one shot still Lilium. We have a 2v4 situation here.
Nah, it's already
Neverlucky
end.
is at the
Yay.
-2 and scoops
And
the
that
match. He's
scoops the match immediately.
Oh,
and the
Bob won.
win goes over
GG.
to
My guess
Bob.
wrong.
GG.
Who voted for Bond?
Damn, that Rahu. It really helped that he had such a massive, you know, shield from the start as well. And
But
now
yeah, it
let's
seems
move
like
on.
Neverlucky couldn't get through whatever Bok decided to cook up here, right? There was just
Yeah,
too much
it was just too
sustain and
much.
protection.
Holden also failed the
And now-
S2 CD reset on Rahu as well. Like everything just resists.
Yeah, that. I wouldn't be
And now-
surprised if that Rahu was like on 200 resist.
And now we're gonna go to Limelight, but I don't see Limelight in. the
Let me pick
tournament at
him
the moment.
one last minute and see if he actually responds.
Do you see him? I don't see.
Let me see.
Did he
Limelight-
say anything in the Etheria chat?
I'm
He
checking
did not.
currently. He did not
Artiar is
respond.
pinging him at the
Yeah.
moment. We'll take a look at what's gonna happen. We'll give him, you know, a minute. If
Yeah.
nothing happens, what we can do is we can actually just move on with the match first.
Do
Just
you
give a
want?
little bit
Do you
of
want to
time.
give him the chance to like move on first?
All right, I think we'll move on very
Right.
quickly. Let's go to Lobo and Andrew. So let's put Lobo in and let's get Andrew in as well. And we're gonna start off with the third match, best of one. And once both the contestants are ready, we are going to start the match. Okay, are we ready? Game will start now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Pick and ban phase.
All right,
Kicks
pick and
in.
ban.
What will they decide to pre-ban? Also, keep in mind here, with this type of scenario, they do not know who's actually getting first pick and not. So the pre-ban phase in a best of one without knowing
Ooh,
this type of
Messiah
information
ban.
makes it even harder. So Andrew decides to pre-ban the Messiah because he does not want to face a turn 1 Messiah cleave team, and Lobo goes for a standard Plume in case he doesn't get the first pick here, which was a more conservative type of decision, but that worked out.
Yep, and you can see that Lobo goes in with the Lily Holden lock in for the first 2 picks.
Amber Lily.
Now, how is Andrew going to respond to this now? Because considering he's banned Messiah, that tells me that he's also a bruiser player.
Then he's just looking and thinking about what is gonna lock in here. So he goes for the Rahu in
I'll
the
ban
second
lock
slot,
Gamma in this
and Is he trying to get a second healer
Yeah,
here?
Tiamat
no,
it
he's
is.
locks
No, he locks in the Tiamat.
Oh,
Countering the
unlocked.
Holden and instantly countered by a Mizuki plus
Wow, Tiger Yin.
a Lilium.
Tiger Yin, Lily.
So a
Well,
very
can see
aggressive draft from
here.
Lobo here.
Yeah.
Very aggressive draft.
Yeah, we can also see Lobo does not have any sort of sustain right now. So does Andrew actually realize this type of ordeal, and does he want to go for more sustain on his side, or also does he try to be more of a does he also likes to take a more YOLO type of approach here? Let's
Yeah,
see.
he goes with the Veronica. Okay, that's
And
interesting.
then his last pick is gonna be, he's thinking about it right now. What does he supposedly pick? I think like the primary bruises are already picked from both sides here, and he decides to go for the Zanya last pick. Makes sense. Overall, having the option.
This is a pretty standard bruiser draft on Andrew's side, but what is Lobo going to pick? Because right now he has a very aggressive draft, going in with the Holden, the Mizuki, and the Lilium.
He doesn't
Being
have any
supported
healer
by
now.
the Lily, he can push anyone he wants. He goes
Ooh.
in with the Lilith. Last pick.
Okay, Lilith with the
Lobo
CC
already
and
decided
also
to
with the shield.
pre-ban the Veronica. What is Andrew deciding to ban here? Let's see. This will be an interesting one.
One thing to also note is that this Lilith is not on Ouroboros, it is on Jackal Guard. So he's going to have that 3-turn speed up, that means he's going to be cycling a whole lot. Because 2 units on Lobo's side has speed up, and
the
instantly
Lilith got
gets the
banned.
Lilith banned.
Batch. Wanted to see some Lilith gaming, but well, it is what it is. Let's
But
see.
let's see how Lobo's going to play this, because he's playing a pretty aggressive draft. He has to deal with the damage dealers quick, because he has no healing.
Oh, the Tiger Yin.
And you can see
Lilium is
that
gonna-
Lilith is extremely fast.
私が先陣を
Alright, goes in straight. Targeting the Tiamat.
Wow, the
Instantly
damage.
getting rid of, 3/4 of his HP.
That was also kind of lucky because you can't control what Tiger Yin is going to hit when everybody's on full HP. So I think it was a little bit of luck involved to get the Tiger Yin debuff on the Tiamat to actually destroy that much HP from her right off the get-go.
Yeah.
And now Andrew, it's his turn. How does he want to respond? Does he want to S3 just stack up on his Zanya? Does he want to heal up on the Tiamat? The Tiamat doesn't make too much sense on stacks. So he goes for the stacks on the Tiamat here. But the Tiamat is about to transform, but let's see
Yeah,
what's
and now
going to
he
happen
picks
here.
up the defense up for the
Tiamat
hard-hitting
transform
counter attack that is
already.
going to come out
Transformation comes
from
in.
the counter attack that
we get it.
Tiamat is going to proc right here.
Oh, 2 counter attack.
And now the Fushu is going to put up her S3, and this is where, the grind really starts now for Lobo.
And he just wants to make sure that also his Tiamat stays alive, right? Because once she's transformed, you do want to get value out of your Tiamat, especially in a situation where your opponent doesn't even have any sort of sustain. So every AoE is just a big win for Andrew's side right now, because he has the Zanya and Fushu just to play the grind game, right? But Lobo on the other side has to play it like super fast.
Yes, but
does
the
not
way
have that much time.
what Lobo is trying to go for here is the artisan procs, as for artificial HP.
I think Lobo is actually.
But it's a
very
matter of
hard
whether
to-
he can get
to
there.
turn back. Like once you have Fushu up and not
Alright, so now
mention
what is
that
he going to
Sanya
do?
with
Alright,
Gigabyte,
he goes for the
the
stun
heal is just
on
gonna heal
the
them back up.
Tiamat,
It's gonna be very
こ
hard.
の拳に任せて
and then you can see that massive shield going onto that Lilium.
Oh, trigger Ember.
And a
Very unfortunate.
Tiamat is an Ember.
Unfortunately, it didn't land the wound there, so she gets the Amber healing at the same time.
Goes for the Holden attack and wants to get procced here. Interesting choice. Probably just because to get the Rahu to kick in, but the Rahu attacks was not paid this round, so he didn't
Yeah.
follow up.
I think he was also trying to, fish for the defense down on Holden, so that Holden doesn't do a lot of damage. But now the
Exactly.
Lilium is getting resetted.
There you go.
Okay,
Focusing the Lily right now, and the Lily is defense broken.
the Lily is different.
What are you gonna
So
do?
does he want to
Lily's
pop the
gonna
Amber
die.
now? Is the real question here on Lily.
I mean, it does make sense to just go for the Lily because every other unit you're going to hit doesn't really do that much, right? Might as well get the Amber out of the way here.
Yep.
私が先陣を切る
And it still went for the Tiamat with the Tiger Yin.
It's gonna be
But
tough.
what is he going to use his S3 on now?
That's free. What is he
Probably going to
Tiamat?
be on.
Oh, not enough damage.
on the Tiamat? He wants to
Goes
get
onto
rid
the
of
Tiamat
her.
still. Okay. So
But
he's
she is
identified
about to
that
move.
Tiamat is the biggest threat. Alright, now he puts up the more HP onto the Sanya so that she can heal more.
Is he going to S1 now? Is he doing the shield? Yeah, the shield makes
Yeah.
absolutely sense right here. You want to get the Tiamat stacks back, because this, at the end of the day, is a grind game.
And now it's Lily pushing again the Lilium so that he can stun the Tiamat, not giving the Tiamat any value, and instantly
Ooh.
wipes her.
It's down.
Tiamat is down.
How many
And he's
CD left
just
for
used the
Sanya?
S3 on
3 skills.
Sanya too.
Well, the cooldown is not that long, so he can get her back, but is it really that valuable if you're encountering these type of people? He
Lilium
gets the kill on the Lilium! This time
That-
Rahu tax was paid, and it paid off.
And now this is where, you know, Rahu really hurts
Andrew's
because
gonna
the
win.
Artisan has procced along with the shield.
No way Lobo is
And
coming
every
back.
attack that Lobo is doing is just going to proc the healing of
You have
Fushu.
Fuchu, you have Sanya. Sanya can revive.
This is a very dangerous
Rahu is just
situation that
assisting.
Does he
Lobo
get
is in
the
at the
follow-up?
moment.
No, does not get the Rahu follow-up here. Goes
Follow-up?
with the S3 on the Holden, just for the extra damage, because Fushu S2 quite hurts sometimes. because
Yes, it does.
It's really scarce with her HP. What's he gonna do now? Does he tries to reset any type of unit in particular? Maybe
Does
goes
he
for
try to
Sanya?
reset the Sanya? He does go for the Sanya reset.
力を凝縮
Now we go S3.
But nah, there's no way. It's
I
coming
don't think
back.
he's going to survive long enough to, you know, put up the Artisan shield on the Holden. So the Holden is going down very shortly. If Rahu decides to help here, then Mizuki will be in trouble too.
Yeah, that is the question. Will Rahu follow up the Zanya S1 and kill off most likely the Holden here, right? I think this is still the biggest threat. No, actually
No.
goes for the Lily.
Yes, Green
That's
Sanya
kind
is
of
very,
weird.
very annoying. Keep,
I think that was the wrong choice
Keep
here.
healing and also.
It was. I think that was the
revive
wrong
as
choice.
well.
I also think that he should have gone into the Rahu, the Holden, because right now Mizuki does not have the retaliation,
Okay,
so you
another
can
artisan
hit her quite
shield.
safely.
He gets the
That shield's so quick,
artisan proc right
20K.
here. Now this becomes a completely different story. This would be like almost GG for Andrew if he decided to actually hit the Holden here.
And now double Artisan
Double
shield,
artisan
and
shield.
because the Artisan shield does not
Must
stack, it's a smaller shield on Holden right now, but that doesn't matter.
That's for the Lily.
Lily's gonna
But
die.
he's trying to gun down the Lily right now because that is the best value.
ちょっと怖いかも
But this could also be go southhill really quickly, because
It's-
we never
yeah.
know if Rahu decides to follow up or not.
It's all a matter on Rahu now. If Rahu can actually just win him the game, if he is on counter set Bramble, he could also counter here and, you know,
And one
Do a
more
lot of
turn, and
damage.
Rahu will be able to use his S3 for a big AoE hit, and that could sweep the game potentially. What is he going to do?
does he reset the Sanya again or does he go for the Rahu? He goes for the
Goes for
Sanya.
a
He does
reset
not
on the
want the
Sanya.
Tiamat to come out ever.
Wait, is it
which is a
comeback?
good play in my opinion.
Is it a comeback?
Well,
But
let's
every
see.
time you get Sanya to make the move, it's still dangerous because of that 7 Wrath stacks. At any time, Rahu can just decide to assist and
Goes for
Hold
the
the match.
Lilies
Right,
for the
heal
safe
back
play
up.
here. Does not
Full
get the
shield
Rahu
here.
follow up. But I think it
Cooldown
will
2
be
turns.
very, very dangerous for Lobo here.
There we go.
Because once Rahu gets his turn, it's time for him to use his S3 AoE and his shields run
Cooldown
out.
S3 is
So
going up.
this
Yes.
could very well be over. Once Rahu
if you
casts his
S3,
S3, this
Rahu
could
might
potentially
actually
be
counter
game.
attack.
How does he want to respond here? So this is
he has to
very
press his
tricky
S3 and get the
situation.
most value out of his Artisan as well.
Okay,
There we
Sanya's
go.
hit.
Unit
Oh my
now.
god, is it a
Sanya
comeback?
Okay,
But Rahu can
okay, so
just
now he has
cast
his
S3.
S2 up. Does he have his S2
No, he
on
don't. Wait,
Holden?
he's gonna have his
reset?
S3.
I don't think he does.
Okay.
Pushes the hole, the hole,
Alright, Fuchu's
and
gonna
he
die.
goes for the Fushu.
Artisan S3.
Why does he go
S3
for
from
Fushu?
Rahu is just
I'm surprised he
gone.
didn't
Oh,
put the
and now
defense
the
down
Artisan
Rahu.
kicks in. S3 is this game? It is game.
That is game
Lily
on Andrew's
versus
side.
Rahu. Fushu, GG.
Dang.
Andrew took this one. That was a close one. That was actually a close one. But I think the play would have been for Lobo really to reset the Rahu because the S3 is too dangerous in that type of situation. But well, GG's guys played well.
Limelight
That
did not
Let's
respond.
move on.
So I think the Limelight battle for Kicker have to just advance.
Yep. Awesome. So Limelight didn't respond, therefore Keiko automatically gets through, which is perfect. Now we have God Andrian against Indy. And so let's put Indy in and God Andrian. Alright, this is match 4. Once Indy gets ready, we are going to start the match.
Best of 1. Let's see what these two participants will decide to play. As I mentioned earlier, this is a very specific best of 1 type of situation, even trickier than when you actually play a ladder, because the difference in this one is you do not know who's actually getting the first pick. So you cannot know, do you get the first pick or not? So you can't decide your pre-ban based on first pick or going second. So you have to ban based on gut feeling here.
100%. And now we're going to go into the match, into the pre-bans. The contestants are ready. Let's see what they pre-ban. We don't know who's going to get first pick. So we have Messiah and Aya ban on Arcandrian's side. Indy banning Messiah, telling me that he's a bruiser player. And first pick Plume immediately.
Plume is a must pick.
How is Indy going to respond here? Taking his time, he's thinking about how to answer Plume, because a Plume first pick is very, very important, and it's super, super strong as well. So you have to answer this first pick properly, if not you're going to be forced to, you know, ban her. And he goes with the Doki Doki and Linglo, both on Reaper steps.
And Andrian answers with the Mio and the Heinrich pick. So this is the first time we're seeing a CC player in this tournament. This will be interesting now. We are having Bruiser versus CC. Who's gonna go on top here? What do they decide to draft?
Yeah, this is a very interesting or peculiar pick on Arcandrian's side, because he's picked CC into a Doki and a Linglo on Reaper steps, which also indicates that they're both built very high resistance. And so Indy picks up the Holden just for the counter attacks when, you know, whenever he's interacted with, along with the full shoot to get the tempo.
Andrian got his 2 last picks. He picks the Oval on his 4th pick. What's the 5th pick right here? He does have 2 strippers. He does have 2 CC units. Goes with the Yali pick for the extra DPS, going for the CC cleave strategy here, right? Because he has the strip, he has the CC, but he does lack the damage and goes with the Yali pick right here. Makes absolutely sense to go with this one. On a
also a
Revelation
Rev
Shell
Yelly
as
too.
well.
And a Rev Yelly as well to boot. So how is Indy going to respond? He takes up the Veronica because the entire team on Arcandrian's side. No, he does not. He does not lock it in. He goes with the Lilith instead. And if Lilith starts going, she can be pretty potent. So what are they going to ban here?
To ban. Doki ban on one side.
And what does what does Indy decide to ban on Arcandrian's side? Does he decide to ban the damage, or does he decide to ban the strip?
The Reaper Step is going to be
the CC. Yeah, the Reaper Steps on Linglord.
He goes for the Yelly ban right here. He does not want to give Andrian any sort of damage. He says with his ban, you can go and CC me, but you will not get the damage. And if you fail to CC me, I will come back and slap you. Let's see. Plume first turn makes sense, obviously. Going with the S3, obviously gonna try to remove the Bulwark from the entire lineup. Does get the strip, gets the defense break on everybody except for the Fushu here. But Linglor gets pushed forward with the Reaper.
And Linglor cuts the hybrid, which is not good.
Double strip. Setup, going with the second strip. And now Obo gets his turn.
And does Obo land all the stuns? Does Obo land all the stuns here? That's the important question. He does.
And there we go. Mio's turn. Is he going to S3? No, he's going to S3 here in this type of situation. Wants to push him back just to cycle a little bit more turns here. Wants to utilize the Codex on the S3 instead of the S2 because he does already have the stun, right? So he wants to save a potential wound debuff, but since there's no Amber really,
think
he
the
does not
CC
necessarily
the CC
need
chain
the
is
wound
gonna
right
get
now.
cancelled.
Follows up with the S2, gets the wound with the Heinrich
Evelyn
right
will
here.
actually
It
get
does not
faster.
look good for
But you
Indy
can actually
right
double
now.
CC here.
And now
There's
Ovo
so
gets
many
another
DPS. Oh.
CC.
Resist.
This
And now does he freeze here?
goes for
Oh,
freeze,
and
does not get
and the
link
Holden
out.
is down. And the Holden is down. Now he's trying to heal back, but there's the wound and there's so
really trying
much
to come back
debuff. I don't know if the Link Lord can actually hold on. Lilith
And the
goes
Lilith
down
is
as well.
down as well. 2 healers versus full CC team. That is about as GG as it can get here. This is over. Indy cannot go back. Congratulations.
And now we finally got our first CC against Bruiser matchup.
Such a good one.
And CC finally took it.
Good job. Good job. Excited.
This is
And
the
there
match
we
we're
go.
looking for.
Well done. Well done.
That was a quick match. And that was actually extremely entertaining watching the CC go off and see whether the Reaper stats was able to do things.
The double trip is very good.
It was very good. I think the Link cutting the Heinrich right there was actually very detrimental. But well done to God Andrian. Right now we are going to go on to the next match. It's going to be Zwain versus Blanc.
Okay, let me check. Is Zwin already back in? Do you guys see Zwin?
Isn't he the OG Raymond guy? Yeah, he's not in here.
No. Zwin is not. Zwin name is Zwin. He's not responding.
Oh, Zwain's not here.
We
Svein is not here.
give him one chance.
Yeah, we'll give him one chance.
Yeah.
And we'll move on next to Treya against RG.
Let me PM
So
him.
we have RG here, and we will have Treyarch in the red corner. So what are we going to see? Are we going to see another Cleave match? Are we going to see another CC match? Or is it going to be a Bruiser mirror altogether? Let's take a look in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
See something completely different this time. Maybe someone cooks the Messiah. I'm still waiting for the Messiah to come out.
Messiah has been banned
opens
almost
up.
every game, if you notice.
Messiah's never out of the ban slot.
Messiah is banned
there we go.
again, along with the Mio.
And you cursed me here. You guys cursed me here. There we got the Messiah ban. That's a bummer. I was hoping to see that. And we got the Mio ban from Treya's side. Locks in the plume first pick, makes sense. He doesn't want to reveal his cards. He wants to see how his opponent Artiar responds.
Yes, and let's see how RG responds to a first pick Plume. We have seen many different answers to first pick Plume in the form of Doki Ling, Fushu, Tiamat. He goes with the first pick Holden and Lilium, locking in 2
Treya.
DPS straight away.
If I
Let's
see a Holden
Treya,
and
is he
Lilium,
Bruiser player?
definitely
Is he
going to
CC
play
player?
speed.
I have absolutely no information. Let's see the response here, because that is the power with the plume really. You can just pick her and you give no information whatsoever. I could play Cliff, I could play CC, I could play Bruiser. You just don't know.
Oh,
you
Tiamat.
just have to respond to my second and protected third pick. Goes for the Bruiser playstyle,
Wow,
locks in the
Fushu
Tiamat and
locks
the
lock.
Fusion to the protected.
Awesome. So now he's guaranteed himself a healer. But how is RG going to respond to this? What is he going to lock in his ban protect and pick up on his 4 to make your opponent react to it? That is the most important part, because at the
Yeah.
moment we still do not see an answer to Plume on this side. He goes in with the
Mia.
Mia, so he's trying to contest for first for
Mia
initiative
can
here.
turn meter push down, can actually CC as well. Oh
Takes
wait,
out the
he's changing
Freya.
plan. He's going
Okay,
for
this is an
Revelation.
interesting draw from RG. Goes in with the Mia and the Freya. Freya is on ref.
Now this is the curveball I wanted to see in this tournament. Just see new drafts, new tricks and stuff like that. A Mia Freya Holden combination never seen before ever in this game so far. And then
And you can
how
see that
does
RG
Freya
is playing
respond?
very aggressive at the moment. The draft has just formulated itself into a very aggressive
Okay.
draft.
It's the Lily Amber pick
want to use
here.
Lily to actually
Since the Lily
contest
was
the speed.
available in the draft, what's gonna be his last pick? Is it gonna be the Rahu? Or maybe a Mizuki? What is he gonna do? Because he only has the Tiamat as his only threat, so he does need another Bruiser or DPS type of unit.
think
Maybe
he's
even
playing for
Kokari
Rahu.
here. We
Oh,
don't know.
Hoyen.
And locks in no way he picks the Hoyen. He must be trolling. Nah, he's capping. He's just capping. No way he locks in the Hoyen. He locks in the Hoyen.
He takes the Hoyen. Okay, and now he picks up the Mari. And what is he going to ban here? That is the real question. Because everything on RG side interacts with Treya, which will proc Hoyen quite quickly.
The Mari and the Plume ban. Yeah. Probably the safest two bans here in this type of situation, because you, as the Bruiser player, you don't want to give your opponent a CC type of unit, right? And especially the Mari also negates a little bit of your healing in that type of scenario. So let's see how this turns out. I think this is gonna be a fast match. It swings in one or the other direction. So here we go. Mia first turn, S2 gets rid of the Bulwark. The Mia almost died from one S1 tickle from the Tiamat. We know that way too well how overpowered that S1 is. Gets the S3 Revelation proc. And now the Holden.
Yeah, and now the Holden is now deciding if he wants the S2 or he wants the S3. Decides the S2 on the full shield, denying him any form of healing.
And now Tiamat's
I think he's gonna cast S2 and then make it AoE stun, so he can actually stun Hoyen.
Unit right
Probably
here.
S2 is
cannot.
What is this Lilium going to do here?
Does he want to CC maybe the Hoyen, or does he maybe try to just yeet the Fushu away? No, he goes for the S2.
Oh, he goes. Oh my god! I don't think that was the correct play. I think that he should have stunned the Hoyen.
Yeah, he should have.
I personally don't like it that much as well.
Because of the Lily being on, you know, Amber, that's not going to AoE stun everything. Because I can see that was the play he was trying to go. That was the play he was trying to go, but he forgot about the interaction that Amber gave.
Could potentially be it, but I think he was also not confident that his Law Lilium was enough to kill off the Fushu, and he did reset the Fushu, so the Fushu only has the S1 available. But what is he gonna do? Does he now do the S3 to also make sure the attack down is applied to the Hoyen, because that could be very, very dangerous if the Hoyen gets the turn.
Right,
yes, he goes for the S3, put down the attack down. This might proc the Hoyen, which does proc the Hoyen, which is going into the Holden and does
what is that
absolutely zero damage.
1,000 only.
And now the Tiamat transforms and gets a turn immediately.
Everybody's favorite interaction, Amber Tiamat, most balanced interaction we have so far seen. And there we go with the Lily, is out of the Amber and can do whatever she wants at this point in time.
Right now, who is she going to push up? That is the question here.
Fuchu is on CD, so Fuchu can't heal anything. It's basically useless now.
Okay, he thinks about it. Does he S2? Maybe the Tiamat in this type of situation, does he want to go for the S3 just to try to reset? No, goes for the S2 on the Tiamat, which makes sense.
He puts the twin trick on the Tiamat 100%, because the Hoyen is dying right after the next S3. But what is this Lilium going to do? He still has his S3 available, which is probably going to, you know, either kill off the full shield or damage the Tiamat. And he goes for the damage on the Tiamat because of the defense down.
But the Tiamat does have 5 stacks right now, and the Fushu's turn right now, but she can only do S1, and a Fushu with only her S1 is not really that threatening whatsoever. Does get the life leech now activated from the count. Can he kill potentially something here? That is the big question. Does he go for
definitely gonna kill
maybe even the Freya here? Because she is already at like 60% health left, right? So this could potentially be the best play, because you're probably not gonna kill the Lilium nor the Holden in this type of situation.
Yeah, with the attack down, there is no way. He goes for the Freya, which is the best play he can do.
Then now you have to focus on to kill one, probably.
Now he can do a potential S3 to maybe reset Tiamat right here and there. Or does he go for the S1 shirt just to get the S1?
I don't think there's nothing to reset at the moment, so it's definitely going to be a poke.
S2?
On his end, he's going to try and I think put up some shield. Because she is very low and he needs a way to get healing, and the only way to get healing at the moment is to heal overtime from the S2. Because Fushu is fully on cooldowns.
That is the big question. What is he going to do now?
Definitely just S2. Five seconds left.
He goes for the S2.
And now the Holden has to make a decision here. Does he go for the Hoyen kill?
Kills off the Hoyen. Wanna get rid of threat number 1. And now Lilium hits the Fushu, wants to get rid of the Fushu, because the Fushu is the threat here, because the Tiamat really with that low of HP does not really deal that much damage, if you really think about it.
Yeah, and every time, you know, the Lily is going to attack, the Tiamat is going to be losing more HP.
It's definitely going to be
Goes for the S1.
Freya.
Okay, he's now on 7 stacks. He can potentially make it to 8 of this. He does.
That's the Dragon Khaleesi mode. Goes for the AoE.
But that was
And the
not
Lilium's
enough
about
to
to die.
kill. The Lilium would survive.
she's still alive!
S1 on 1 HP! On 1 HP! That was very important for him to kill right there, to be honest.
The Fushu
think-
barely hangs on. She's just there, like, I just try to stay alive here at this point in time. That's her only goal. Wants to be
S1,
annoying,
AoE damage.
as annoying as possible.
You have the twin
And
tree, right?
I think
you have
RG
the
is
twin
really
tree.
frustrated with this type of situation right here. And then there we go, Tiamat Khaleesi mode. And now we see another one, AoE. And now it's Holden
That is
versus
now
the
getting-
world.
And that is a lot of damage. And he gets another twin trick attack. And down goes
GG.
Holden. GG.
Oh, what a comeback!
This goes to Treya.
Treya takes this win. Congratulations.
Right, I tried to contact Zwin. There's no response, so we can just advance the player.
Awesome. Cool. So Splunk advances as well. And now we have Elmonk against Volk. So let's get Elmonk into the tournament and we're gonna get Volk into the tournament as well. And they will be fighting it out to see who comes up on top. Once again, Tiamat Lily, that combo, guys. That's an insane combo. It was almost, you know, all hope was almost lost for Treya. And he just took it out because of it.
That's how strong Tiamat is. With Lily combinations, keep spamming the S1, AoE nuke, not to mention elemental advantage.
Yeah,
Amber interaction as well.
Yeah, the Amber
I honestly think that
interaction.
he should have tried to go for the Tiamat and try to kill off the Tiamat earlier. While she couldn't transform, but he let her transform and then the game was just over by that. But now we're moving on to Elmonk against Volk. Let's take a look at what these players have on the table. And we're going into the pre-bans. Let's see what they ban. I assume there's going to be a Messiah ban somewhere in here.
Definitely.
I will see. I think I'm gonna see a plume ban.
You think?
Yeah, I think we will be seeing a plume ban. Since you don't know if you get the first pick or not, and you don't know what your opponent is playing.
Oh, both sides.
We both called it. We
sides.
both called it. A Messiah and Plume ban. Volk gets first pick though.
Okay, there we go. Volk gets his first pick. What does he decide to pick here?
He's
No, Nicholas, that's
thinking.
not
Do you
Vulcan.
think Tiamat will
That's a
get
different
nerfed?
player.
I don't
Goes
think
for the
so,
Lily
right?
first pick, makes sense.
Yeah,
On
this
Gigabyte.
Tiamat is actually the nerf version of
Gigabyte
Tiamat.
Lily, you
Like
can
the
tell
better
that is
version of
a,
Tiamat
you know,
is actually a lot
a
more
simple
stronger
play from Bruisers
than
where
the
you know they
current
want to
version
cheat
we're
speed
looking
off your
at
Lily with
currently. It's a lot
Gigabyte,
more
and
stronger.
Elmonk responds with Fushu and Holden on the first 2 picks.
Pretty standard first 2 picks. How does Volk decide to counter this draft? What is he gonna do? What is his second and third pick? What does he
Fushu
decide
and
to lock
Holden.
into his third?
Bruiser Team Com.
It's very interesting because both teams have their own form of tempo. One through
Oh, Rahu.
Fushu, one through Lily.
Rahu and Tiamat.
Goes for the
And
Rahu
Volk.
Tiamat. Ooh, we see another Lily potentially Tiamat combination with a Law of Silence Tiamat. Something completely new out of the box.
Yes, and this Law Tiamat is there because he does not want to deal with the Tiamat initial nuke on the HP, which
Law
is
Tiamat.
very, very
He's
interesting.
definitely gonna be with
And we
Bramble.
see on Elmonk's side, he takes up the
And
Mizuki
also,
to counter the Tiamat
what's that
along
called?
with the Sanya. Very standard bruiser draft up
the
the top.
one that can actually let
Let's
you
see
proc your
how
S1
Volk
double
responds
2
to
times.
a Mizuki Sanya pick.
Battle Wheel? Yeah,
Because he
Battle
needs
Wheel.
to pick a
does.
ban here
It's
at the
definitely
end. He needs to
gonna
pick
be
a healer,
Bramble
he
and
needs to
Battle
pick a force ban. And he needs to
We
get
will
the
see.
first
Let's
force
see what
ban.
he locks in. He has only 3 seconds left.
Wow, Reaper
locks
step
in
Lingbo.
the Reaper steps Ling Lao. Right here, right there. What's gonna be his 5th? Will we see a surprise pick at this point, or will he lock in a potential second sustain unit just to keep every type of element for his bruiser combination in check?
Yeah, this I think the first 4, he needs to let the first 4 through. He picks the
Kazuyo.
Kazuyo, the
After
very
the
first
nerf
Kazuyo
version.
in this tournament. This is an interesting comp off from Volk.
Post nerf Kazuyo seen live here in this top 32 $4,000 tournament. Let's go. Let's see the power of Kazuyo. Is she still as strong as she was before her nerf, or will we notice a difference? We see the Lilium last pick and Rahu got banned. What is Volk deciding to ban here? Does he go maybe even for the Lilium ban since he decided to pick the Kazuyo here? But also he didn't really know that the Rahu is getting banned right now, so he might
I think the
also
Lilium will get banned.
think, okay, that
Or
this
Sanya,
Kazuyo is getting
either
banned
these
and
two.
then decides to get rid of one of the healers, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
Lilium.
he definitely.
He
So he
does.
went with the last pick ban, and now there is a lot of combo potential on the side of Volk right now with the Lily. The Lily can do whatever she wants. She can push up the Tiamat to do the Tiamat Lily combo. She can push up the Kazuyo to do, the Lily Kazuyo combo.
And Lily gets the first turn on Gigabyte as well. Quite interesting here. From a draft, S2 on the Tiamat on Law. And here we see Kazuyo S3, first time gets the sleep, as we know and love her. And sleeps the entire team with the attack break. Landed everything right off the bat. Now we
That
go
is so tough.
extending the void state of the Tiamat with the S2 of the Ling Lao.
And
Oh,
there
wait,
is a
full chill, shield
4-turn
up and
speed
full
up
heal.
on
It should be
the
okay.
side of Kazuyo, which means that Kazuyo is going to be zooming.
There we go, the Tiamat's turn.
The Tiamat is going to
The
start
bullet
as
is
well.
now up.
Is she going to S1 potentially the Fushu right here? Is she going to wake up something, or does she just want to shield up at this point? I'm just trying to stack.
Ooh.
Yeah, goes for the
I
S2,
think
makes
shield.
sense.
I thought
here.
I was gonna spam
just trying to
S1.
rack up stacks here. Since you do
Decides to
have
play
the
a bit
Lily
more
Tiamat
passive.
in action.
Yep. Because right now all he has to do is just, keep all the units on Elmong's side in
check.
check. Yep.
Right. Now the S1 is available. What is he going to do?
Oh,
Sleeps the
another
Zanya.
Slumbo.
Could potentially be the right call since the Zanya has the ability to cleanse at the end of the day. Goes now
Oh, the S1.
for the Holden since the Holden cannot counter the
shield and
Tiamat,
also
but
do
can
damage.
counter the Lily right there. Interesting. Did not decide to counter. Something you rarely see in this game.
Maybe because Tiamat is in Void and he can't counter, or maybe he's just unlucky and didn't counter. I'm not sure the interaction here yet.
Yeah, we will see. What is
But
he
right now,
trying
what
to
did he do?
Oh, he gets the reset on the Kazuyo.
Gets the reset on the Kazuyo. Kazuyo is still pretty healthy and topped up. And now he gets the
attack.
counter.
Lily moves. Does she go
And
for
you
the
can see
S3
that-
here just to get the cooldown on his opponents? No, goes for the
Another
S1
S1.
just to get the Bing Bong on the Tiamat, on the Holden.
7
Wants to
stacks.
And now
try
the
to-
Tiamat is already on 7 stacks, and this S3 is going to proc Tiamat to go
That
into.
hurt.
Oops.
There we go. Khaleesi mode activated.
Heals back a good amount, and now he's going to go into the S3.
Oh, that damage on Holden.
Puts.
There we go.
Oh, but the
All right, the
counters are
Holden
ruined.
defense now. That is a dangerous position for
Mizuki is taking
Volk
the
to be in
turn.
at the moment.
Oh my god, the Sadia here is just so crazy.
And a
Getting a
massive
20%
shield
buff
coming
on
up.
the Zanya.
Oh, okay.
There we
another
go.
counter.
Effect here.
There's the Bramble proc, but deals no damage whatsoever because the Tiamat is super low on HP right now. So she's not
Oh,
that
the wound
much
is
of a
not-
threat
is
and
not
does look
cleansed,
like
it's
a
still
And
dead.
it's
in
not-
this type of situation.
And Linglo did not purify
That
the
does not look
wound.
good.
That is dangerous for Volk at the moment.
Tries to sleep, the Holden misses the sleep.
Gets resisted.
Oh, Tiamat died.
And the
Tiamat
Tiamat is
just
down.
It's just game over now.
And the Tiamat is down. He could not get enough
That's
tempo
why
at the
Amber
beginning.
plays such an important role
This
here.
does look very, very bad for both right now.
触らないでください
Because he only has Kazi here at this point.
準備できました
The only
I'm not
real
sure how he
damage he
wants
has
to
is
come back.
Kazuyo and Jakugan. Yeah, how is he coming back from here?
With this nerf version of Kazuyo, there's no way.
I mean, the only thing I can see here is like a perma sleep with the Lily Kazuyo combo. You cannot underestimate this combination. But still, the damage is just not there now. There's like 0 damage.
Oops.
And now the Kazuyo is dead.
And that is game for Elmong.
Dang.
That's game.
GG.
Almond takes the win right here and advances to the top 16.
Good job to
Okay, let's see what's the
Elmong.
list.
Well done.
Clips and
And we're
Eon.
gonna
GG's in
proceed
the
now
chat.
to the next fight, which is going to be Clips against
Let's
Aeon.
go, Clips.
Now we've
This will
seen
be
Clips
also
in
an interesting
tournaments
match.
before. We've seen Clips in tournaments before, but we've never seen Aeon play in a tournament. This is going to be his first tournament. And this is going to be an interesting one. Alright, let's get into the tournament fight now. They're going to the
I do
pre-ban
expect-
phase.
Quite a bit here from Aeon since we know him from the Dislike days.
Yep, and we can see Aeon bans off the Plume, Clips bans off the Messiah because, you know, that's what Bruiser player typically does.
Aeon locks in the Holden as his first pick
Tiamat
with
is
the
just
Jackal
so, it's just so
shell
strong.
equipped, but
Like we can
who
see
knows
Tiamat
what that
performance
really
is so
truly
good
means, right?
compared with the other
Yeah,
bruisers
Holden is also
out
one of
there.
those units where
Like
you don't
Holden,
know how they're
Rahu, you
played.
can see
Like,
every
a
match,
Jackal
Exactly,
Guard,
almost
exactly.
every match,
a
Tiamat
Jackal
is
Guard
there.
Holden can mean it's a fast Holden, or it's just a Holden that is, you know, on immunity.
You
Clips
never know.
goes in with the Lily,
Oh, Ember Lily.
and what does he pick for his second slot? It's taking a while to think about it.
The reason why he thinks, I think, is since he does not have any sort of clue what Aeon is going
Yeah,
to
that's
play
what I was
big.
about to say. Yeah. Because
Nahor.
He goes with
Aeon
a
goes
safe
with the
look.
Nahor
Nahor and
and
the
the
Heinrich!
Heinrich. We are having a
We go with
CC game, boys. We have a CC game, boys. Clips picking up the Lilium, you know, in preparation for if there was going to be a CC, at least it's an answer to CC. But what is he going to lock in on his 3 and pick on his 4? He takes the Arya on 3 on Reaper Steps with Lingluo to try to answer the CC setup that Aeon already has. And now what does Aeon pick on his 4-5?
Locks in the Aya and Linglao, gets the Freya on his... Does he lock in the Freya though? He did not lock in the Freya yet.
He didn't lock
thinks
Freya.
about
He's
it.
thinking about Freya. He's hovering on it. He picks the Freya and takes the
Mio in the
Mio.
last. Goes
So we have a full
on
CC setup right here. And how does Clips respond
Wow.
to this? He takes the
Alicorn Lilith.
on Alicorn.
This Freya is definitely gonna outspeed.
And now we see a ban on
And
Lily
then Heinrich
Holden.
dispel. And then see if
Well,
Aya...
I'm banning the Holden
Let's
because that
focus-
seems like the
focus please
only
up.
damage. But the question is, can this Alicorn Lilith, alongside with, you know, the Reaper Steps, Arya, and Gigabyte Sania, is it enough?
Okay. S2 Freya start off the bat, and then we get the S3 from potentially the S3. Yes, Aeon goes for the S3, removes the Bulwark and stuff like that, and now here comes
not proc the Reaper
Codex
Steps.
Neo.
Does not proc the
Yeah.
Reaper Steps.
He did
No
proc,
Reaper Step proc.
but not enough.
That must be a 500% accuracy. Heinrich right here, right there. Goes for the S3 here in this type of situation. Does not want to go with the S2 here because he does have the Nahor. Goes with the buffed Nahor and he gets full
Alicon?
CC on the team, but Alicon kicks in and removes the freeze.
Oh my god,
from
Alicon
There's
kicks
also the
in.
Dreamweave here, so the Lilith can't actually put anything onto him, so he is safe for this turn.
But he's still gonna cast S3, right? S3...
What does he do? Because the
Has to-
Dreamweave is going to cleanse off the Graceful Mischief.
Yep.
And there's going to be no speed up on the Lilith for the team as well.
That's
So all
really
he can really do is just
bad.
damage.
He could also just decide to go with the S1 here just to try to
Spam
get his
S1.
S3 back and save the S2. No, goes for the S2
Speed
to
down.
land the speed slow.
Purified, failed to take away the...
And now what does the Lilith
CC?
do? What does he deem as a threat that needs to be removed off the board immediately?
Definitely Nahor. Nahor got Codex, man.
He's really thinking. He's taking his time right now.
One shot Codex, come on. One shot Nahor, come on. Oh, he's
This
going
goes
for
for the
Mio.
goes into the Mio, but does not kill the Mio because there was no attack buff.
Alright, Freya.
There we go. S3 from the Freya. Landed the Nightmare on the Lilium and the Linglao.
Oh,
Focuses the
Lilium died.
Lilium, and that was the kill on the Lilium. Clips only has Lilith as his
Oh,
only
this doesn't
threat
look good.
right here. Goes for the S3.
Pushes forward, but does he get the extra turn here? He does not.
Oh, actually.
Shit.
But you know what?
Oh,
another
Neo
AoE.
gets his second S3, res down, death break, sleep, but fails to freeze the Aya here. Aya got away. The rest kicked in. There we go. Push back from the Mio right here. S1, Freya focusing the Lilith, which absolutely makes sense in this type of scenario because Lilith is the only threat, right? If Aeon can get rid of that Lilith, this is potentially game.
This game,
What happens
no way,
here
no way it's
is
coming
the
back.
Mio is now going to try and freeze everything, gets resisted,
Missed.
and kills the Lilith, and Lilith is down, and it's game over. And the game goes to a CC player again, guys.
GG.
In the chat.
GG.
Good game from both of them, Aeon and Clips. They really
CC
tried
is
to
dead,
make
they
this work.
say. CC is dead, they say.
There we go. Aeon advances to the top 16.
And the next
That
game
was a
we
good
have
one.
is Zix against Ravni. Rav is here. Fantastic. And let's see how these two players square up against each other. We've seen Zix in a couple of, RTA tournaments already, but we have not seen Rav at all. Was Doki banned? Doki was not banned. Okay, and now we're going into the match between Zix and Rev. Let's go. They're going to the pre-ban phase now. What are they going to pre-ban? I think Messiah.
Definitely Messiah.
I think we will see potentially a Doki pre-ban at this point. Maybe a Doki or a Heinrich. But who knows at the end of the day. Could also be another Plume.
It could.
This one I'm not sure. It's
So we
Plume.
We got Plume and Messiah banned. These two have been the most pre-banned units in this game at the moment, in this tournament. Zix has first pick. Finally, we're seeing the blue side having the first pick. And what is
Messiah
Zix
just keep
going to
getting
pick
banned.
up? Knowing that Messiah is banned and Plume is pre-banned. He picks up the full shield first pick, quite the standard first pick, indicating that
first
he's
pick.
going to be playing standard or tank.
How does
What
Rev
does Rev
respond
do?
to it since he decided to pre-ban the Messiah? I think he also plays that type of playstyle because if you're playing CC, I'm not sure if you really want to pre-ban the Messiah right there, right? I think it doesn't make too much sense, so I think he does. We see the Lily Amber and we see the Rahu. So this looks like a Bruiser mirror matchup.
It's a mirror matchup once again. How is Zix going to respond to a Lily Rahu? Because we know that this is also quite a powerful combo. Lily can always give Twin Trick something else, and Rahu can always have the chance to assist. And so you have 3 attacks in 1 turn. How is Zix going to respond to this? He has 7 seconds. Picks up the Aya Alicorn with Veronica on 3.
How does Rev respond here? I think I know what he's going to put in this protected slot, but let's see and wait. Does he lock in the Holden? Does lock in the Holden.
Locks in the Holden. He has the combo, the 2 of the 3 Holy Trinity for bruises, Rahu and Holden
Gets
on his
Linglor.
side. Picks up the Reaper Steps Linglor.
There's so
Just
many
for
more.
some amount of sustain, the Reaper Step is probably not going to do much in this fight, depending on what Zix picks
Enemy
on 4 or
definitely-
5.
Zig's definitely gonna get a bruiser unit.
He does need some damage though at this point in time. Because he does have the support, he does have the sustain, but now he's kind of forced to pick
Viper?
2 DPS type-ish of
Are you
units.
sure?
Locks in the Viper.
Take in the Viper. That's an interesting 4.
Why
What is his
Viper
5? Takes the Mio. So we have a hybrid Bruiser CC setup on Zix side here.
Not only do we see a Mio, but we also see a Halloween Mio this time around. It's
Ooh,
not
that
a
is-
Codex Mio, it's a Halloween Mio.
This is going to be a very, very interesting fight. Is this going to force a ban is the real question here. And he
Goes
picks
with
up the
standard
Sanya.
Zanya.
Instantly
Zanya
bans
last
up the Mio.
Then
Instantly
double
bans
killer.
up the Mio from Zig's side.
Saw something he has never seen before, goes with it, too scared to encounter it, goes for the ban right here and there. Because he does not want to know what that means for him.
Yes, I'm really interested to see how Zig is going to play this out, because his only real form of damage here is the shield, or the HP shave off from Veronica. And he's going to
Standard
use
really
Arya
push,
here
huh?
to push a lot.
よく見てなさい
As one on the Holden right here.
Yeah, everyone votes
He has to
for
press,
Wrath.
he has to get S3 off right now.
Oh, spread immunity. That's a lot of buff spreading.
And now what does the Holden do?
Let's
spell?
see. Holden. Is he going for the S2 reset
He goes and-
on the
Ooh.
Veronica? Makes sense.
CD
Because
reset.
Veronica does have a lot of shenanigans she can dish out. And you might want to just get
Everything's
rid of
max
it
now.
right off the bat, because once you reset her, she's kind of a sitting duck at the very beginning of this match, right?
100%.
Just
Because if
keep
you
it
don't get the
going,
shield and the HP shave off, she doesn't really offer a lot. But once she
has
starts
an
that
attack
engine
time.
rolling, it's very hard to stop. He's
Ziggs is
thinking
taking
here.
his time.
He decides to put down the speed down, slowing down the tempo
It's a Holden
for
counter.
Wrath.
何をすればいい
And now he's going to use the Arya,
あな
push
た
up,
たち贈り物だよ
and also cool down everything that, you know, is on cooldown at the moment.
Now we see the Rahu AoE. Does it hurt? No, it does not hurt, because the Viper is there to mitigate all the damage that comes in from a potential crit.
どう
So the shield got removed, but everything looking fine so far right now. This is probably one of the grindier matches we have today.
This will be a pretty grindy matchup because we have Fushu that's constantly providing, you know, turn meter and healing, whereas we have on the opposite side a Lily and Sanya, you know, shenanigans with the two cats of a bruiser, Holden and Rahu.
Exactly. And we do not have a defense break on Zig's side as well, right?
But yes, we do not. And he is going to get so much value off the Arya because of the constant defense break from the Rahu, from the Holden.
This
There we
could
go,
be a
see the
long
Artisan proc. And there we go, the counter from the Viper, kicking in, removing the Artisan.
Removing the artisan and the defense part.
よく見てなさいどう
And now it's a race between, you know, Holden getting his S2 back and Veronica getting
You have
her
to wait for
S2 back.
Veronica to actually get the S2.
Lily
That's
gets
the only
moved
way
now.
to damage now.
He just keeps
Or the Holden
focusing
can just,
the
like,
Fushu right now. I
out-DPS
think
them.
this is his game plan right now from Rav's side. He just want to work down the Fushu, because once he gets rid of the Fushu, then Ziggs does not have that much sustain left anymore and keeps resetting the Veronica just to keep her
触らないで
useless the entire duration
あ
of
なた
this
た
match.
ちを傷つけさせない
This is gonna be very tough for Ziggs. Like, if you can't use Veronica as a DPS, like Viper DPS is definitely not enough.
Yeah, I think the whole game plan for Ziggs at the moment is to play, you know, into the Etheria effect and, you know, get all the value of Viper's procs. And right now he can again strip the Artisan. Every time Artisan puts up a shield, he's just stripping it down.
Zanya resisted. There we go. Double counter.
虜になっちゃう
Holden, Rahu on the Viper.
Oh.
And he has defense broken as well. So actually, Rav has potentially a chance to switch up his strategy. Let's see what he's doing.
触らない
He's
で
still
he's
working down the
focusing on
Fushu.
whole Fushu.
The Fushu can't take longer.
Booster
And now
Holden.
he's
Holden
and
gets
he's-
his turn.
Yeah, and now
Procs
he's,
the Artisan.
he's cycling the Holden. Procs
There
the
we go.
Viper.
Oh, the Viper fails to strip the shield from the Holden, but he did remove the defense buff, I think.
He's doing a very good job at keeping, you know, the speed down and the tempo down for his Wrath. But whether that is enough is a whole other question.
There we go, Aya's turn to move. Casti is free, reducing cooldown of her allies by 1. There we go.
You know, by the time Fushu moves, I think she's going to get her S3 back already at this point. And we already have the S3 back from Viper again.
Veronica's skill is back up.
The question though is, does the Fushu actually even get a turn, or will she be dead? No, she is dead. The Fush
She
is
is dead.
down.
Wow,
The healer is gone.
The Rahu has been assisting a good amount, like we already said earlier, right? With the Lily giving
Rev?
Twin Trick to Holden.
Yeah. Rev did pay his Rahu taxes. He made sure that his Rahu gets the follow-ups.
Unlike Keka's
We got now he
Rahu.
focuses the Viper. Yeah, Keka just was like tax evading. That's why the Rahu did not decide to do anything here. But yeah, that's a different story. So we focus on this tournament. Well, this looks quite grim for Ziggs.
虜になっちゃった
-2. Rev is on a +2 advantage situation right here. I don't know how Ziggs is going to come back from the situation. I mean, he does have the Veronica, but I don't know if that is enough.
Yeah, this is a race between, you know, how many times can Veronica press S2, which is not a lot, and
Damn,
instantly
GG.
forfeits gives the win to Rev. Well done.
Wow, you guys vote actually is pretty accurate.
GG's in the chat.
Like so
for
far, all the votes are
Rev.
actually correct.
GG. And now we have Yongyo. Is he here? Is Yong here?
I tried contacting him. No response from his side. But is he in the room? If he's not in the room, then he did not like contact me at all. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he's
Yongo's not here.
All right, so
Skip for one round.
we'll do the same thing. We'll go to the next match first.
Yeah.
And if Young still doesn't come in, we'll forfeit it. And now we have Bando against Zim.
Let's go.
We have seen Bando win tournaments before. He's come second in a weekly tournament and came first in a weekly tournament. So let's see how he fares up in this 4K tournament against Zim.
Let's go, Ban.
I smell a particular ban in this one.
And they're going in right now into the
Let's
pre-banned.
see.
Let's see what gets pre-banned.
Let's
I
see
think
what
I can smell it from a mile away what is going to be. I can smell it from a mile away. It's going to be
I saw it.
Messiah
I knew
and
it.
Tiamat.
I knew it. The Tiamat ban is coming in. And the Messiah. Let's see. Zim locks in Plume
Okay.
first pick as usual, not giving his opponent information about what he's going to draft. But I think Messiah pre-ban is enough information you need to know
Oh,
what your opponent is going to play. Locks in the whole 9 with
that's
first 2
Holden.
slots.
Wow, Bando goes in with the Heinrich first with the Holden, locking in 2 strippers potentially.
Well, and that reduces the amount of bruiser options Zim
Probably
has
Ben
at this
is
point in
gonna
time.
use, like,
Because the Tiamat is
Mia
pre-banned, the
as a
Holden is
CC
picked, now he
unit
only
in
has
the lock
Rahu and Mizuki left.
Really?
For the bruiser place. I mean, the
I
Lilium
mean,
is
to
still
be
there.
fair, Kokardi is also technically part of the bruiser setup, but he's not really a bruiser. But
no, he's
we
not.
haven't really seen any any Kokardi played in this tournament besides the first game where it got banned.
I mean, the reason could potentially be that Kokari was not convincing to the player base yet, and they are not confident using Kokari right now in this tournament when they play for $4,000, right? So they want to play it safe, and maybe also they don't have the lettuce.
Every week?
Yeah, and we can see
yes,
Mio
basically
on
every week, but
on 3
the
with
sign
a
up form is
Yelly.
actually usually, like,
So
1
locking
week
in
earlier,
2
or 2 weeks
strippers,
earlier.
a
And then,
hard
yes,
a
everyone can
CC
sign
and
up
a
for them,
DPS on
but
Bando's
then,
side. How is
the
Zim going to
final
respond to
list
this? He
depends
takes up the
on
Lilium because
how
she's
the
immune to
official
CC
Lilium.
and turn meter.
What's gonna be his
So it's not
last?
something we decide.
Because he now has to think, how does he want to counter that particular playstyle right now?
Yeah, I mean, okay, he picks up the Aya. He takes the Aya.
Lighthouse
You
Eye.
interested to join?
Aya on Lighthouse means he's using this to counter Rev. It's a very straightforward strategy where you take too much damage, you get pushed to the front, and then Aya just pushes the entire team forward. He takes up the Doki on 5.
Yeah. I expected the Doki pick. If you have a Doki build as a bruiser player, you're gonna pick her when you see this type of CC, just so you have something to counter that in case she does not get banned, or force your opponent to ban your 5th pick right here.
Yep.
And
Ooh,
Bando
Rin.
locks in the Rin potentially. He thinks about it.
He
goes for
locks
the Rin.
in the blue Rin for extra damage. So now he has CC protected, he has 2 damage dealers and 2 strippers. So either way, you are eating a CC and damage from Bando's side. The Doki Doki getting post-banned, but what's getting banned on
Yeah,
Bando's
I
side?
posted
Since
the
taking
Discord
his
as well.
time to
And
decide
usually the official
what
will
is the
also
biggest
post,
threat here.
Well, if I get the link,
Doki
like,
got
if
kicked
the
out of
competition
the
is tournament is
draft
actually
and
hosted by
Yali.
me, then I'll post it in my Discord.
Besides that, Yeli is a bigger threat than Rin, which is
But
fair.
if there's other CC hosting, then probably you can check out in the official.
Let's see how this
Usually
plays.
they will post the form.
I think we can.
I'm not sure
assume
this
Bano gets
weekly
his first turn.
tournament lasts until when.
Wow, and that Holden is extremely fast. So what does he decide to do here? Does he reset? He resets the Ling.
Yes, this
I'm giving
the
her.
increase on the Ling Law. The Ling Law cannot put anything on immunity anymore.
Oh, that's a smart move. Now Linglo here can't do.
Oh my
ability
goodness, and
push.
that was just a one shot of the Rin! Oh my god!
No way. What did that come out of nowhere? What just happened?
That is
The
insane.
RNG got kicked in right here. Well, I know Bundle did not expect that to happen right off the gate. Goes for the S3.
No one expected that right off the gate.
That's crazy.
But
One
I
shot.
think actually Zim did it smart because he did use his S3 and then decided to target the Rin because Rahu is there, right?
But he's
And
got
There's
Rahu
always
as
that
a
chance.
stomach,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You have to always consider that fact.
There we go.
But does he
S3,
have
a lot of
enough
debuffs.
damage here? Because now there is no healing coming out of.
Oh, counter.
And the Bramble
some
from
insight.
the Rahu. Ooh, this looks.
Oh, this is not looking good. That
It's not
Rahu,
looking good at all.
is simping. That Rahu is simping.
The Rahu, I think the Rahu got the biggest tax paycheck in history, and he just does everything for you here. Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's an
that-
instant
Oh.
wipe. GG.
to be honest,
Sad.
even though it was a 4v4, it truly was just a 1v4. It was just Rahu against Bundle. That
really
what
was.
it was here.
It really was. It was really-
I've never seen a Rahu play like this. Was probably the craziest Rahu we have ever seen in any tournament so far.
That Rahu
He
on
did
turn
everything.
1 getting rid of that Rin was extremely detrimental, was extremely painful. And Yongyo has still not responded, so
Yeah, no respawn.
Rivet just gets the win here. Congratulations. And now we have Urk against Ilu Comet. Alright. We all know about Ilu Comet. Let's see how he's going to play on this tournament. They're going into the tournament, into the fight now. Pre-bans are out. We're not going to say anything. Let them decide what the pre-ban's going to be.
Just like with just one
But
shot.
I have a strong
just
feeling I
one
know
poke.
what the pre-bans are.
Could go one way or the other way at this point in time. Let's see what they decide to play. I think it depends on the play style, to be honest.
Urk
And we
decides to ban
see-
the Plume.
We don't see a Messiah pre-ban. Is it finally the matchup I'm waiting for this entire tournament? Am I finally getting to see a Messiah in action? Is it time?
A Linglord
I don't know,
pre-ban.
maybe.
That is interesting. Okay, now we got something in our hands to talk about. You can see on Urk's side, he
Okay.
picks up the Fushu Tiamat, which is a combo in itself, very nice.
Will
How
Elo
is-
make me proud because the Lily could potentially mean we will see a Messiah, maybe. Just a maybe, I don't know.
Probably it's gonna be a
I'm just
Hoyan.
hoping. Will we see Golden Boy or not?
Let's see how Ilu decides to... He picks up the
Okay,
Doki on
interesting.
2.
Oh.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Never seen before, Lily Doki? That's new.
Mia, okay.
Mari.
Mari on
Mari, not
3?
Mia.
Is it
Going
going to be
to
a Mari
CC.
on 3?
Is he gonna lock? But who is gonna dispel? The enemy Fushi is
thinks about
definitely
it.
going to be on immunity.
If you should maybe decide
It's definitely going on Bulwark.
something else, goes for the Lilium
Takes
here.
the
So
Lilium
he doesn't
on
want to
3,
get the DPS in.
That
So
makes a
only
lot
So
more
he's not
sense.
gonna care
because
about,
the
like,
Lilium
dispelling.
counters the Tiamat. But Lily Doki, that's an interesting pick. Urk picks
I think-
Veronica on 3. And what is he going to pick on 4?
Glenn.
Yeah, that is a good question here. Goes for the Heinrich. So counter picks the Heinrich. Never seen before. A Bruiser player picking the Heinrich as a counter pick against the CC player,
Wow.
though. What we will
I
see
think it's
in
not-
response.
I wonder what
Not
this,
letting him to take the
Heinrich
Heinrich.
pick is in here. Is that telegraphing that, you know, he wants to get rid of the Doki Doki? Because he wants to put on the buff block so that the Lilium doesn't get attack buff.
Okay, Elo picks the Heinrich, picks the Mari, and the
Okay.
Arakachi right here.
Wow. Okay. So
I
a pivot
think-
into CC.
Yeah. I think Erk picked the Heinrich because he locked in
But
his
who's gonna
Vero as
dispel
his
here?
main unit, right, into the protected slot, and he does not wanna give Elo the Heinrich because he is forced to ban the Heinrich here. And I think the strategy behind Elo Comet's pick with the Lily Doki is that
Yen.
Erk does not get the Doki on his side, while he can use it for his CC playstyle. Goes for the
And there-
Hoyan
and-
last pick.
Yeah, and there is no
Okay, ban Ho
Hoyan
Yen.
gets banned straight away. Because I was going to say there is no strip on this side here. And so there was no way he was going to get the count on Hoyan to get stunned.
I think the Hoyan
Okay.
got banned because he does not have a stripper right now in his lineup and doesn't want to deal with the Bulwark on the Hoyan because that could go south really quick. Lady gets turn 1 as per usual, as we have seen in this tournament so far. The Lilium follows up, gets the Tiger Yin on the Fushu. Now S3 targets the... Does he target the Fushu? No, he targets the
Instantly
Heinrich and
kills
gets
the Heinrich.
Interesting. Gets rid of the Heinrich right off the bat.
虜になっちゃっ
Oh,
た
he only
Freezes the
stunned
Tiamat, petrifies it,
because
sorry.
two of them is on immunity. You can
Ilu
only
is still not out of the
stone
woodwork,
Tiamat.
by the way. He's still not out.
Oh, but still
There is still a comeback potential here because of the Amber Tiamat.
immunity share for the whole team.
But Veronica could be really, really tough for him.
I think you're gonna turn
Yes.
with a push on Lilium.
Because the
to let
Veronica is
Lilium
going to,
live
you know,
again.
shave off a lot of HP. And it's not an interaction, so there's no way of, you know, playing around that. Besides using a Holden to, you know, cool down, reset her skill. What does he plan to do here with the Kachi? Does he decide to push, or is he going to go in for a...
I think it's definitely gonna push. Yeah.
Goes for the
decides
push,
to push,
on
okay.
the William. What is gonna hit
Alright,
with
cool
this
downs the S3 as well.
Goes for the S2
The
on the
damage is not
Fusion just to
enough.
work her down.
見えました
And now this is where
Alright,
where
S3
Erk's
up.
game plan starts. Once the Moonlit Veil goes up, once Fushu presses S3, this is where
But as you
everything,
can still CC loop.
the
so
real
it should be
grind
fine.
for Ilu starts.
They have no longer immunity.
Now Lily is about to move. Does he S3 reset or S1 follow up? Focus on the Fusion
Another
right
S3.
now. Now he does the S3 res down
Nice,
petrify
3-2. S3 is back up.
on Earth's lineup. Now we get the S3.
触ら
Here we
れ
go.
Okay, decent damage.
Fushu barely hanging on
Can
at this
turn with the
point.
push. Yep.
Pushes
correct.
the
Now gets the push with the
Oh,
pushes
Artiar
again.
here.
Nice. AoE stun.
And
This is
gets
such a
rid
good one.
of the
Fushu
Fushu.
immediately. Fantastic
cooldown reduction
play
again?
from
Oh, you did not.
From
Dispel
Ilu.
S1.
and the
Tiamat.
Tiamat transform.
that is
That's bad. That is dangerous here. Instantly,
that
almost
damage.
wipes the entire team for
Almost.
Ilu Common. But there, he still has a chance. He still has a chance
S3?
because the Kachi has not pressed the S3 yet. There is still a stun coming.
Right.
Can
S3
he
on
get
who?
the stun?
That is the question.
Okay. Turn me to push again.
That
Another bonus
is
stun.
now really, really dangerous. He
Right.
needs to control the Tiamat. If he
S3?
does not get land the CC,
Stun, please.
that
Nice.
could... he gets the CC. Okay, that's gonna save him. That's gonna
That's,
save him.
that stalls him for a
Chance. If you
round.
don't CC Tiamat here, then the
And
battle
now
is
he
just gone.
has to work his way to kill off Tiamat twice.
I think it's CD
And
reset.
the biggest thing is he
but
needs
if
to
you-
get rid of the Khaleesi mode right off the bat because
If you CD reset now,
I
you don't
think
need
just
to.
one more AoE and that could be GG for Ela at this point in time.
S2.
Yes, 100%. And he's
Veronica?
healing back with the S1 constantly because Lilium has a life still on the
Okay, you wanna
S1.
heal, I
And he's
see.
working down the
Temperature
the
control.
Tiamat, trying to
Nice.
put her into ice state. But I think he gets there.
Okay, Lily. What Lily's gonna do?
Also now the Tiamat does not hurt that badly anymore because she's low on HP, so
S1.
that
I think
gives
it's gonna S1 or.
Elo a little bit more room, but it's still
Tiamat,
dangerous
right. Is
for his
Tiamat-
Arkachi because Arkachi
Let me
is
see.
low on
Tiamat still got an Ember.
HP right now.
Tiamat's
We see
Ember
another
is still
S1. Does he want to attack the
control.
Tiamat? No, he wants the Tiamat to
He
get
wants to
out
wait for the
of this.
Tiamat to take a
That's
turn
two.
first before he kills off the Tiamat. And he's
Kills
trying to kill the
Veronica,
Tiamat off the
AoE
damage
stun.
share, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
Does
Goes
that
for the
kills the
S2
Tiamat
on
as
the
well
Veronica.
through the...
Alright.
Makes
But
absolutely
then you have
sense.
Lily to actually turn into push. Oh,
all the
nice.
right
things.
Congrats,
And Oak just
Ilu.
says GG.
There we go.
Elo Comet
Elo
takes
takes
this
this
one.
Nice, nice, nice.
And that was interesting because we saw another, you know,
Glenn and Aeolus.
aggressive playstyle that is not Bruiser.
And I mean, it could have gone south really damn quick.
It could have gone south very quickly, 100%.
Because that one AoE from the Tiamat was almost one-shotting his entire lineup.
Yeah. We have Islandus against Glenn.
Glenn is the OG thing. OG Raymond.
Do you see him?
OG Raymond.
Right, there he is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Islandus against Glenn. Let's see how this match is going to play out. We're in the pre-ban phase now. And we see a Heinrich Messiah ban.
Messiah ban again.
Even when Messiah was not banned, we didn't get to see Messiah. Wow, they're picking so fast. So, Plume first pick into a Tiamat Rahu on Raymond's side.
already went. Yeah, Tiamat Rahu.
And then Ireland
We have
goes
another
into
Bruiser
a
now.
Holden Lily on lock. Lily on lock. So he wants to play some kind of Lily
Can you
shenanigans.
add another person in vocal? We can't really
I
hear a word
think
with everyone
we will
speaking.
see some sort of sustain now at the protected free.
Add another person in vocal, so we really
Yeah, we see
can't
Asani
hear
on
a word
3.
with everyone speaking over. What do you mean by adding a person in vocal?
Will it be a tempo giver or is it going to be another support from Raymond's side?
Let's see.
Takes up another DPS. In the
I'm
form
not
of Lilium.
confident in that one. Why are you picking free? You already have the Tiamat and the Rahu. You're going for triple DPS at this point?
He's going very aggressive on the DPS side because he knows he has a healer on lock already, so he's always guaranteed a support, a sustain. But is it enough? Because right now he has no tempo, and the only, sustain he has is through Sanya. Picks up the Aya on 5.
Is he picking up the Aya on 5 with the Reaper? Or is he going to draft more sustain to his lineup?
Yeah, this is actually
No,
tough.
I mean he does have the Zanya to his protected. Interesting.
Tiamat and Rahu out there.
So Raymond has to
Mizuki
decide between
and
whether he
Sana
wants
as
to
a
deal with a
healer.
Holden or a Lilith.
I think he's gonna bet a
Or
Lilith
even a Plume
to
for that
not let
matter.
him take the control.
I'm not the biggest fan of Raymond's draft right here. I mean, yes, you have the Zanya, but you have so many units that want Zanya's kind of support, right? Need a little bit more help. I'm not sure if that is enough. Now you're facing
So we have the
as well.
Holden. We have the Holden band. That means you're facing a Plume Lilith control matchup with the Lily supporting and giving tempo.
We do have a Lilith debut in
Lily
this
control.
tournament. Let's see how she
That's the
performs.
reason why you should actually ban Lily.
Well,
But
actually,
you
it's the
didn't
second time
ban
we see
Lilith.
Lilith in this
So
tournament.
Lilith AoE control. Oh wait, it
Does
did
not land on
Rahu.
the Rahu and
also
the
Tiamat.
Tiamat.
What the fuck?
Does he
that's-
get the stun here? He does get the stun. And now the defense work is going to go down, which means the Rahu is not going to hit for a lot alongside the Mizuki.
Resist the defense spray.
Did he just
Interesting.
resist? Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if this is
That Rahu
unlucky on
resistance
Raymond's
so high.
side. No, on Island's side.
What are these Rahus today? Feels like everybody paid their tax today.
Alright, puts up the defense up. And now he's just going to cycle that Lilith. Does he cut here?
Gets the counter, Gigabyte
He does
plus.
cut.
Oh, another S3 is up.
And now we have to see if he'd managed to put the Graceful Mischief this time, because he missed the first time. Resist again from the Rahu.
That Rahu has beyond.
That
300
Rahu is
resistance
on
or
crack,
something.
dude.
So many
He's like, no,
times
you are
resistance.
not gonna. Not today, bro. Not today.
Resist again. He resisted the Curse Quill.
Even that. Maybe it's a triple rest Rahu. Who knows, right? Could
Maybe.
potentially be the case.
I
At
mean,
this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
やっぱりちょっと怖いかも
We still haven't seen the Rahu do any damage yet.
次のサプライズ
But that poor Sanya is just out of the game. Wait.
Zanya survived. for
Sanya survived for 1 HP.
Dang.
Barely.
If you hit, then Tiamat
And I
is gonna.
just realized that there's a Tiamat
into
in
the
the
demon
game. She
mode.
didn't like. I didn't notice Tiamat was actually in the draft. Like I just saw her moving for the first time. I completely ignored her because she didn't do anything interesting this match.
Okay, Lily's gonna take another turn.
緊張しないで
Does he get the extra turn?
いたずらよ
He does not,
Yeah,
but
Jack
he gets
Proc.
the
One
Jack
shot.
Proc to kill the Sanya.
So no healing,
で終わらせてあ
no
げる
cleansing.
Okay, Amber.
There we go,
Proc.
Amber-
Oh,
oh.
Dragon Mother.
Amber
Khaleesi
Proc
mode.
into Khaleesi.
Oh, that's a big damage.
That did hurt, but
And that
only
Lilith
once.
is quite low. He has to top up right now. But because of the cycling from Lily into, you know, an S1,
さあ
there is always that chance. Now the S3 is live again.
何をする
There we see when you have a Lilith at 555, she could potentially be a menace as long as she lands her debuffs, right?
Yes.
Now, let's see what happens.
Is he going to kill off the Rahu right here and then? He does.
Kills
Okay.
off.
He does kill it off immediately. And now it's between Mizuki and Tiamat to hold down the fort.
潮が背中を押してくれる
I'm not
And
sure
there
if Renan
again,
has a
the-
chance.
Is it-
There we go, the extra turns.
He
Kicking
gets the extra turn.
again!
Extra turn.
Violet rock after
Oh,
Violet.
another extra turn.
And then he goes back into the CC. The Grace of Mischief again.
Oh my god, he's gonna double spam. You're gonna S3
This
again
is-
and S2.
バルーンさん
I think, yeah, you just reset this because they're still on 2 turns, right? And
There
you
we
just
go.
killed them.
That was the kill.
And that is game.
Dang.
GG.
That
And that's
was
what I'm
insane.
saying. That's why
Extra
we need
turn.
a new module set with extra turn. This is hype. That's what I want to see. Proc into proc.
That's so good.
Islanders
That was
takes
nice.
this win. That was insane, chat. That was insane.
How often did Lilith proc right here? Was it 3 times?
It was like extra turn into S3, and I was like, whoa! Wonderful. That was amazing. And now we have True Evil, fellow content creator as well, against Pionta. Right here. Bro used all his luck for that. I agree. And now we have True Evil against Pionta. Let's see who takes this win. What do you think the ban's gonna be?
I wouldn't be surprised to see Pionta pre-banning Rahu here. It's a wild prediction, but it could be something. But low chance of happening. But let's see what happens. Doki and Mio.
Wow, that's a new ban.
Mio
That's a
and
fresh
Doki.
ban.
No Messiah pre-ban.
Bloom
Interesting.
first pick from Pionta's side.
And how does True Evil respond here? Takes up the Fushu, standard first pick. Is he going to pick up, you know, the next pairing to Fushu? Let's find out. Takes the Rahu instead. Okay.
Signature unit. How does Pionta respond? Based on his pre-ban, I think Pionta is a CC player. Based on the...
Based off the pre-ban, yeah.
Based
Because
off the
he's
pre-ban.
pre-banned the Doki, indicating that he doesn't want any kind of turn meter push or any kind of cleansing, right?
Or maybe he does not even have the unit. Goes with the Heinrich. So we have 2 strippers and the Obol into the protected slot. So we will see a Bruiser versus CC matchup. Once
And
again
Alicon-
in this tournament.
Alicon Heinrich, meaning that he always wants to get the S3 off from Heinrich. And in the protect pick, the most annoying unit of all, Obol.
Then this CC comp is gonna be
True
good.
Evil goes with the
Double
Sanya
three
on 3
with Obo.
to
That's
secure
all
a
you need to
second life
do.
just
The
in
other
case
2
he
slots,
needs
the
it, and he
fourth,
picks
the
up the
5th pick and
Tiamat.
5th pick, just go for
Lighthouse
DPS. It's just gonna be very good.
And we get to see a Messiah Yelly on 4-5 on Pionta's
No way.
side.
You're logging in a Messiah that's even on count? Wow.
How is True Evil gonna answer this?
shell. That's actually the correct shell on a Messiah this time.
Finally, a cleave showcase.
We
Please
have
CC.
a cleave setup.
Red Chiaki last pick.
Red Chiaki, so he's really bulking up, and
Yep.
he's really hoping
Correct.
that, you know,
Just
his
ban that.
DPSs can survive the onslaught that is
They're gonna
going
pick
to be
either one,
you know,
right?
either Yelly or Messiah or
Messiah
both of them
for
at the same
sure
time, and
is
the
so
Messiah gets
scary.
banned out.
Man, not even a single Messiah yet. Damn it. I wish we could see Messiah once in this tournament.
At least he got drafted. At least he got drafted.
At least he got drafted. At least we saw him. At least we saw him getting
Alright.
picked.
He's gonna
Okay,
strip,
and
and,
now we can
then
see this
Henry's gonna
perfect
strip
feature
again,
right here.
and then
The
Obo is just gonna
defense break into last
CC
words.
it.
Let's see.
Buff
Bloom
block.
into S3 from the Heinrich. I don't like that the Yell is so slow.
This Sanya is on strive. So does he cut the oboe here?
Ooh, that counter, the heck, the
That is
damage!
on gigabyte mode. But no, that is not enough. That's not enough. There we go. It doesn't
Right,
get the
oh,
CC.
nice, all CC.
But the Heinrich is gone. Now
Right,
let's
Revelation. But
see
if
what he's going to do.
that
I have a
Tiamat
guess,
counter attack,
but-
the Yelly's gone.
What will he decide to do here?
It's a matter of
Could
where does he wants to.
potentially
It's a matter of where he wants to follow up.
Yeah, that's the biggest question for him.
触らない
Goes for the AO
Nice.
kills off the Tiamat right here.
Nice,
Gets the
ooh!
Rahu as well. Both of the DPS units are down.
Now that's so good.
There we go. The second is free from the Plume. All ball S3 is ready to go. Does he get the CC?
Gets a
He does
CC
get
again
the
off the
CC.
Sanya. Now the Sanya does not get to move again.
Alright, let's go.
Curse Quill
Yelly.
stacking up. Throws in, does not get the dot, but gets the
Okay,
kill
so yeah.
instead with the
And that
Yelly.
is GG.
私
And that is GG.
That was a
Well
clean GG off Pionta's side.
Yelly skin is
Well
gonna
done.
seal.
You know, a lot of people say that
played. Good job.
Yelly is not very potent, but when you draft her right, that can happen.
Yeah, you can't. The thing with Yale is you cannot use her in a pure cleave setup because that's not where she functions. She functions more as like a support DPS in ACC draft,
Choco
right? As we have
Vixen and
seen
Dio.
here. That's
And
where
now
she
we-
shines the most.
And now we have Chocoviz against Nandayo. Let's see where this fight is going to take us. Is we going to get a Messiah ban again, or are we gonna get, you know, the standard Plume ban shenanigans? Now we need Nandayo to get ready, and we are off to the match. Alright, let's see what they're going to ban here.
I think this will be a standard pre-ban. I don't know why.
You think so?
I think it's a standard pre-ban. I think nothing out
Yeah.
of the ordinary.
They're really deciding what to ban here because they have no info on each other. Chocoviz going with the standard Plume ban because he doesn't know whether he gets specific or not, and
Oh.
Nandayo banning off the Tiamat.
Ooh. Let's see what they will draft. So Viz decided to pre-ban the Plume because he was thinking, I don't know if I get first pick, so let's make sure he does not get the Plume. Goes for the Lily. Pretty standard,
Lily
nothing too
first pick.
crazy right now.
Still doesn't tell anything about the draft yet. It can go any way he wants. So all they have right now is the read on the pre-ban. How is Chocoviz going to respond to this? Picks up first pick
Rahu.
Rahu.
And
First picks the Rahu.
Holden. That
What
enemy
he
is
gonna
out of
pair the
bruiser.
Rahu with?
I think the reason why he decided to go with the Rahu first pick is because Nandoyo pre-banned the Tiamat. I mean, Nandoyo could also throw a curveball and be a bruiser player himself, just pre-bans the Tiamat and then picks up like Holden Rahu, and then Viz does not have any bruisers left for his playstyle. So that could be... Oh, Selens!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. We see a Selens pick on two.
Okay, that's fresh.
No way, chat.
He is preempting the anti-cleave setup.
There's Codex
And
as well.
Nandayo picks up the Holden.
Full shield lock, I guess.
What is he going to do with his third pick? So this could go either or. Still don't necessarily know what he wants to lock in.
Yeah, we still
Right
don't know
now-
what Nandayo is playing yet because he has not committed on his 3.
Goes with the Mio. See, does I don't know. This could still go in one or another direction, right?
This is still not saying what
Oh,
Nandayo
okay.
wants to play, to be honest.
Doki to
He can
counter
go
the
CC,
Mio.
He can go aggressive. he can
Freya
go
probably
gruesome.
just want to
And he gets
outspeed.
the Doki and
Artisan.
Freya on Chocovis side. Artisan Freya.
Yeah, interesting. And then we
Artisan
have
Freya.
Aya. Maybe it's it could be a blood buff Freya, maybe even just for the Doki, because the Dokis are the Codex, right? So potentially the Codex.
And also because he has the Silence on his team, so he gets the extra boost off the Freya, right?
True. Yeah, that also. So we have a
Messiah!
Pick at the end. There is a
Let's
Messiah
go.
pick on 5.
But I don't know if I agree with the
But
Messiah pick here. because
how?
I don't
But you're
see
picking
any sort of
Messiah
effect.
now. You're
So
you're
the Messiah's
probably
not
gonna
gonna
get outspeed by the enemy
that
Freya.
hard. But looking at the draft, I think
Unless
it
your
could
Mew
be
is like
more
freaking
than
fast. Or else why are you so
Both
confident
sides
bringing out Messiah?
Both sides picking up a heavy DPS. Yelly on the Chocovis side and Messiah on Nandayo side. And the Messiah
And the
gets
Yelly ban.
through the draft. The Yelly gets banned
Is that
out,
Freya gonna
but
outspeed?
on Nandayo side, his tempo, which is the Lily,
But
gets
Artisan
banned.
usually doesn't have bulwark unless he
Let's
forces a
see how
bulwark.
this plays out.
Yeah, because this could go one or the other way, really, right? So we have to think
Oh,
about what's gonna
okay.
happen. Oh, he's
Oro.
using the Aya Messiah.
Oh,
tech,
Freya to buff
which
the
I showcased
Doki
the other day.
Doki.
Let's see what happens here.
眠くなっちゃった
So it's not about Freya being the
The
fastest,
question
it's
here
about
is, can he do
Doki
enough
getting
damage
the
to kill the
bulwark
Messiah right now
and
with
also
the
with the Celine double buff push
夢立ちの時よ
to outspeed the enemy.
The Messiah is on Bulwark, so he did not.
You have
land the knife
Rahul to
there.
actually S3 to
And he
cleave
also
them.
got forgetfulness and attack down on the Messiah. which
Oh,
is-
the Messiah just went one shot.
Oh my goodness, the Messiah just disappeared.
That is just so funny. How are you gonna fight
The
now?
one time
You have
Messiah
Holden
showcase
and
he
Mew
gets
only.
one-shotted by Rahul. Seems like I should use Rahul in my future Clave teams. Okay, so that's for that.
And now we see the Holden goes in with the S.
Even your CC there is too
strip
late.
So that he can do
We have
things with
Doki's
Mio
buff
that
there.
he needs to do right now because he has to find a way to stabilize at the moment. Both sides do not really have a healer.
There we go, S3s. Because there's still the backup available from the Doki. So the S2 really doesn't do much. Goes with the S3 Silence, applies the Forgetfulness. That deactivates Holden's chance of ever countering in this game.
Also,
It's just
deactivates
gone.
Aya completely, and Aya cannot cleanse as well.
You can't do
But she can
anything
still
anymore.
boost.
She can still
Like you
boost, but
do
she's not
damage,
going
you're
to
gonna get
any,
reflection damage.
any healing or any push at all.
And now he has to deal with the Aqua Shield from the Silence. Which is quite tough.
The Rahu text is real. The Rahu
think he's
text
probably
is real.
Ooh,
There we
secret
go.
reset.
Full reset on the Doki.
But the reflection
Takes
damage,
the-
the right call.
reflection
chip damage as well
2600,
from
that is
Aqua
actually
Shield.
too a lot.
Does he want to S3 again? I mean, you could at this point also just use the CC to work down Doki's backup stacks, right? Because you kind of want to get rid of them as well.
He could, but he can also try to cycle out of the forgetfulness.
Look at the
so
reflection,
that
it's
he can
just too
start, you know,
annoying.
doing things.
He's just too hard to
There we
fight
go,
now.
we see the freeze coming in.
Look at the Mio.
That was a good
Getting
amount
reflection
of damage,
damage.
on that Mio from the reflect damage of the Aqua Shield.
So now they
Another
focuses
Artisan
now
shield,
The
dang.
Doki, yeah, the Doki, because he wants to get rid of the
Just too tough now.
anti-CC mechanic.
ぼんやりしてちゃダメ
Plan Celine is gonna re-rotate
Because
the
of
Aqua
Doki
Shield
pressing
again.
ES2, now the S3 is back
And also
again.
apply Forgetfulness.
Another S3
You can't
from-
trigger counter attack. You can't trigger Aya
Silence.
passive to actually cleanse.
And it's on a 5-turn cooldown, so the
It's
S3
just gone.
of that Silence is not maxed.
まあ見ていてください
And now Nandayu has to fight through
There we go.
a slew of shields
And we just
from
said bye
Artisan
bye
and
Mio.
Silence. Can Holden and the Artiar be enough to get through all of this? This is not looking good for Nandayo. He is.
Yeah,
Nandayo
that's
just
not
gone,
looking
like,
good for Nandayo
how are you
at
gonna-
all.
how are you gonna
I
do
have no
damage
idea
here,
how he
like-
wants to win this with
焦らないで
only Holden.
Reflection
I mean, this is
damage.
not- this is
Holden
not a
is not
damage
good,
roll,
barely
it's
gonna
more
do
like a
anything
support
here.
CC
You have
type of
Freya
roll,
with the Artisan, you have Celine with the
100%.
And you
Aqua
have to
Shield.
deal, and you have to deal
You
with
have
Celeste's
Doki
shield
Doki
that also
that can
reflects
cleanse.
damage as well.
Because he's not he doesn't
GG.
have that Holden on the Artisan, so he's not getting any of the Artisan procs, so he has no end game. And GG.
Right, last match for the round one.
Kupis takes this
It's gonna
one.
be Tanya and
And we
Depor.
have our last match for the top 32, which is Thana against the Poor.
Final round one match. And also
Alright.
chat for everybody. After this match, round 2 will start, but we will take a 5 minutes break for everybody to pick up some drinks, toilet breaks, stuff like that.
Yep.
Also for all the participants. So we re-energize and then we go into round 2. But yeah, I'm actually super hyped for this matchup. Tana versus Depor, my personal highlight of today's matchup so far.
And let's see what
Let's see
the
what
pre-bet are
happens.
going to be.
I don't know what
We all managed to see the Poor in the EWS, so let's see how he's evolved his gameplay since then. Because he used to play speed, but now let's see. The Poor bends off the full shield. And Thana bends off Heinrich. First picks Lily for the Poor side.
Let's see what Tana locks in for his first 2.
Plume, okay.
Goes for the plume.
Alright, goes for the Plume. If you don't pick up Plume, he will take Plume. And then
And
picks up the Tiamat. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's indicating that he's going to lock some kind of sustain on 3. Just to make sure he has some kind of sustain from the way Thana has drafted. But how does the Poor react to this, and what does he
Fuchu is
want to
out of
block
ban,
on
so
3?
probably if I'm Depor, I would
That's
probably
because
take
of
Sanya
that,
away.
Yeah, because the Lily first pick is very open-ended. You can play it any which way you want.
Nahor,
Picks
Goes
up
with the
Nahor.
Nahor.
Messiah
on
lock.
3! Messiah on
No
3.
way.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Tana does have experience facing Messiah, so let's see how he responds to that.
Fuchu is on ban. Can you outspeed the enemy?
All right,
He
the
already
ball
has
side
it,
is
yeah.
very. It shows a pretty aggressive drop from the start already. He has the form of CC.
Oh,
he has,
Veronica.
defense
Veronica.
breaks. He has damage. Thana
Rahul.
goes in with the
And
Veronica on
Rahu.
3 and Rahu. And a Rahu. Now we have the Plume Rahu cleave here, but it's a matter of whether he can get to the Plume Rahu cleave in time.
Okay.
Also, very important to note here that the Rahu is also on Amber, alongside the Tiamat.
The ball locks in the oboe, so he has the double CC
CC
setup
com,
with
okay.
Nehor and oboe, so no matter what Tana bans, the ball does have CC on his side. What is gonna be his last pick?
I
This
think he's
is now
gonna
a
ban
question of
away.
whether he has a proper stripper here. Is this oboe tuned correctly with the Nahor?
And actually, Tana's pick was actually very correct to go with the Heinrich pre-ban because the ball picked the Lily first, and now like the majority of the strippers are gone. There's no strippers on the poor side, and Tana goes with the Doki last pick and says like, you want to CC me? You have to ban now the Doki.
Okay, now
And the
Plume
Lily's
is
gone, no
out.
support.
Lily is gone. This is going to be a natural speed cleave if that's what he's going
Nah,
for.
I don't think he's fast enough.
And now he is forced to use
Like
the
if you have
oboe
Nahor,
S2
right? Okay, unless
before
the enemy is
S3, this is
no
where you have to
bulwark
see
at
whether
all.
this is properly tuned
Alright.
or not.
Veronica is on bulwark.
Tana's Bloom moves first.
Oh, but then you can
And he
actually
can
just
already
CC the rest.
apply the weakness on the Messiah, so the Messiah will not deal any.
Oh, then Rahul!
my
Oh,
goodness, that is
with the
a
Plume!
GG! Oh,
GG! Gone! Dude, what is going on with these Rahus today?
these Rahuls are procking like crazy.
S3 into proc, into Jackal, into yeeted and deleted. The poor is
Messiah has
completely...
just not had a good showing this time. Every time he gets through there, he just gets instantly one-shotted.
Exactly. And the poor just got real life stun locked. He was like, what? What just happened?
Because now he has to weigh his options
Oh
because the
my
damage is
God.
gone. So he has to decide what does he want to do here. Because now the Nahor can actually do things. But Sana
looking
has
at this
both the
really-
Rahu and the Tiamat on Amber. So can the poor fight
Oh,
through
gosh.
this?
Yeah, and now has the Neon as free. But it's really not a great showcase for Messiah at all. Maybe XD needs to buff Messiah in the next balance patch. Let's see what they do. But like the golden boy doesn't really have that great of a time. Okay, let's see what happens here. He does have CC, but he has literally no damage. And we have Ambers. Two Ambers. Not just on the Tiamat, but also on the Rahu.
Crazy.
Keep that in mind. And also,
No way that CC comment is coming
Tana
back.
does have the plume on his side, so every time the paw moves,
Unless
Tana
you can
moves
just
too.
infinity CC. But then
Because that is
Rahu
how,
and Tiamat
the
after they
passive
die,
on.
they go into Amber, you can't CC them, and they can just come up
Works.
from the
Every
CC
time you move,
and just one-shot
gets
you.
8% turn meter push.
Oh, the Rahu.
That's what I mean. And
He
The Rahu
decides
is
to put
eating
down the
good.
freeze here so that he doesn't get any turn meter push from the
Yep.
plume. But this is still not enough because that Rahu
now everybody is petrified.
has done
But now everybody
significant amount
drops
of damage here. None of them, I don't think any
Okay,
of them are
CC
on,
again.
on blood buff sets.
I think the biggest problem for the paw at this point in time is he has no wound debuff on his side, and Tana has 2 units on Amber. How does he want to deal? I don't even think about right now if he can get rid of all 4 of them. I just already think about the next. How does he want to deal with Tiamat and Rahu, which are on Amber, and he doesn't have the damage to kill them in that type
Yeah.
of situation.
The CC can't infinity loop, and Amber can just
So
drop.
let's see the paw. Who is he gonna have one?
The paw has taken 5 to 6 turns here, and Thana is still relatively healthy in comparison to counter attacks on the other side. Because all that damage came from Rahu, Bramble proc, and an S3 from, Plume, and an S2 from Veronica. That was it.
Oh,
And now
another
he
dispel.
has to press the S3 again, putting weakness, Curse Quill, and defense down. Does the
Just
Rahu
gone.
assist here? He does not. But it's not looking
And
good
that's
for the paw,
win.
and the paw forfeits immediately. And Thana takes this one. And that wraps up our top 32. We will be moving
There we
in
go, GG.
to our
Tana.
top 16.
Takes the win as expected. I expected a lot from Tana, and he performed. He advances to the top 16.
And
Okay, chat.
this is the top 16 that we'll be having. Bok against Kikir, Andrew against God Andrian, Splock against Treya, Elmonk against Aeon, Ravneet against Rivet, Zim against Ilu Comet, Islanders against Pionta, and Chocovis versus Thana. Once we conclude this, we will move on to day 2 for the top 8 matches. Now
That
we're
is
gonna take
very,
a
very
quick
good.
2 to 3 minute break, refreshen up, get some drinks, and then we are going to come back and complete this top 16. So stick
Okay.
around, and we'll be back.
So, chat, get yourself
That was
ready
crazy, the match.
and take a nice 5-minute breaks. Don't forget to like the streams. There's a lot of time and effort we're putting into this, right? So show some love, show some support by liking the streams. And yeah, we will see each other in 5 minutes.
What do you guys think about the first 32 to the 32 top 32 match? Which one is actually the most interesting one? I think Rahu in this like today actually plays in a very big role. Like a lot of Rahu SCs to actually do that many damage. Like all the cleave, like the CC cleave just like trigger from the plume S3, and then Rahu just SCs, and then their main DPS just gone. Like Messiah just gone, the Rin just gone, all of their main DPS just gone because of one Rahu tap. And they are a bruiser. They're supposed to be turn 2, but then all you need is one unit to outspeed the cleaver, and your main DPS just gone instantly. Like so far, Messiah win rate is 0. Borg we have Kicker, Andrew we have God, Splong we have Treya, Elmon we have Aeon. If Pionta wins, he will face Tanya. Aeon probably gonna face Splong, I guess. Then Borg here, probably Borg will win. Then this one here, probably Andrew will win, from my guess. I'm not sure for this part, probably Rivet. Then Ilu Comet, Pionta, Tana.
All right.
All right,
Are
I'm
we ready?
back. Chat, are you ready for round 2? 8 more matches.
Top 16 will be underway. We'll give 1 more minute while we get the players in and ready to fight. And the first one is going to be Kikir versus Borg. So far, how are you liking the matches, Em?
It's interesting so far. We have a little bit more variety than we have seen in the past tournaments so far. So I do enjoy it more than what we have seen, because it was really one-sided the past couple of tournaments. But now we do see a little bit more strategies, different play styles, and also different type of wins and stuff like that, right? So the game could swing in one way or the other one. Some games where I would say more obvious who's gonna win than in other matches, right? So that's what I like to see here.
Yeah, 100%. We see, you know, Cleave taking out Bruisers. We've seen Aggro take out Bruisers. We've seen Bruiser take them out as well. And surprisingly, we have a few CC players in here too.
And also, I think my personal highlight of this tournament so far is the showcase of Messiah, really, and how representative he is in this tournament. And this time to shine moments.
100%. And so now let's get ready to play our top 16. Borg against Kikir. Let's see who is going to make it to day 2. And let's go off to the races. Alright, we're in the pre-ban phase. Let's see what they ban. Is it going to be the same pre-bans? Because now they've actually watched all the players play. Do they remember what that opponent's play style is like? Whether they can ban it correctly? And KK bans off Yelly.
Yelly!
And Bob bans off Veronica. Interesting pre-bans here.
Oh no, I know what I will see now. I think I know what I'm gonna see in this one. Does he do it? Does he do it? He does it, right? He told me many times he's going to show it. But what's he gonna do? He locks in the Tiamat.
He takes in the first pick Tiamat. But how is Kikir going to respond to this? Because all the strippers are still up, Plume is still available, Messiah is still available, the 2 most common pre-bans are available. He takes the full shield, denying it from Bok to play, full shield Tiamat, and picks up the Rahu to counter the Tiamat. Let's see what Bok's response here.
It's interesting that we have seen 3 picks so far and no Lily or Plume so far. I think that's the most surprising factor right now.
Yes,
Bok
we have not seen a
chance. Yeah,
yep,
he gets
no
the
Plume
chance
first pick.
Yeah. Now he gets the chance to lock in Lily or even Plume to the protected. Goes with the Zania and the Doki.
Sanya Doki, okay.
I don't necessarily agree with the Doki right here, but
I think the Doki just to give him, the first initiative, because it's a codex. It's a codex Doki, so he gets to push twice. Both of them locking tempo on 3, and Lilium getting picked up on 4 on Kikir's side.
Probably the Doki is very fast, just to turn me to push everyone. Oh, finally a Borg.
And we go with the Born and Kokardi. So he's picked up the 2 biggest threat to Kokardi in the same job so that he could play Kokardi. And Kikir picks up the Viper, gets banned immediately.
We're gonna see Kokardi in action.
We get to see a Kokardi match, guys. Let's see how this goes.
The thing is, you can't target the Kokardi, especially since you don't have any sort of AoE DPS. I mean, you do have the Rahu, but like,
there is only the Rahu S3 here, but Rahu is already naturally weak to fire or red.
Lily buffs the Lilian. Hits the Born!
Oh, one shot. Oh,
and he goes
survive.
On the
Rahu has seized again.
What's wrong with these Rahus today? It's absolutely insane.
All the Rahu paid their taxes today. All the Rahu paid their taxes today.
I think everybody saw Keka in the Hyperlink Cup and was like, no, I'm gonna pay my tax.
Oh, that damage.
Wait, that's a lot of damage coming out of the
Kokardi damage is so high.
That was a lot of damage.
S3 Born coming in.
Wow.
Ooh. And the Lilium is wiped straight away from the game.
Born just was like, yo, you can kill me, but I kill you as well, right? That type
yeah, Lilium can't one-shot Borg.
With, so much damage taken already.
And we see another S3. Is it enough to kill the Born?
It is not enough to kill the Born here.
No, Kiki is not Keka.
And I think this is going on to the... it goes onto the Born to, regain some of his max HP, technically.
Turn me to push
but
again.
Now he gets massively pushed up to the front again. Now we're going to see the S1 into the passive S2.
Ooh, decent damage.
Gets rid of the shield.
The Kokardi build is count, right? So probably just full DPS Kokardi.
The defense is obnoxious on
Since he can't get targeted.
So the only real target here is to target the...
Lily S3, resetting the Rahu. Let's see what happens. Gets the Artisan.
Okay, targeting on Borg.
He really wants to get rid of that Born right now.
Cooldown reduction.
He's really scared of that Born. And I think the Doki can really cycle through Born's S3, right? You're just getting him back to
the Born is already alive again with the S3. He has to find a way to get rid of this, but because he...
And S3 is back up.
Went on the Lilium, it's gone. And now we have an S3 again.
Ooh, that damage.
Did not strip at all, so it was just pure
damage. Push it to Rahu.
This Born is built on damage.
There we go. Big hit from
Another
Rahu.
heal.
but that was still not enough to kill the Born right here. And keep in mind, even if Kika manages to kill the Born, Bok does have the Zanya to get Born back into the game, and then there is also Kokari just sitting there and
Estes
waiting for
again.
his turn to come by.
Oh,
There we go.
Rock
Alright,
died.
we get the Born down, but
Kokari is
takes
here.
his turn with his S3 ready already, and also the S2.
I'm
And
not
now
sure
he's
if
on
he
10
has
stacks.
stacks.
Nice, the
Yeah.
damage.
It procs, and the Lily is gone.
Terminator
Lily is
pushing
now
the whole
gone,
team as
Amber was
well.
already proc, and now it's just Fushu and Rahu, and you know you need your units to move for Rahu to do his thing.
I think another big problem for Kikir right off the gate is how do you want to deal with this Kokari right now? Because you can't target him.
Yeah, you cannot get to him at all, and now he brings back the Born. First of all, another layer of
Wow.
humans
Such a
that
good
you
team.
need to kill, or animuses you need to kill.
S3
The only
AoE.
way you
with
can
the
actually
S3.
hit him is with the 3.
Oh,
that is not
Kokari, like
that
HP
is
just
still
went
not
half.
enough, no?
Kokari is on blood buff.
And the funny thing about Kokari is that you cannot ever counterattack against him.
Yes. Unless you use
So he
Viper.
can just freely
Wow.
attack into that Rahu with
What
no
a
care in the
Kokari
world,
showcase.
and the win goes to Bok. Bok moves on to
GG's.
J2.
Chat, GG's in the chat to Bok. Bok advances to the top 8 for tomorrow's, and he has a good chance to win the $4,000 tomorrow.
And then next up we have Splonk against Treya. Now, who among these two are going to make it into, you know, the top 8? Let's find out. Once both of them gets ready, we're going into the match. Are they going to get this? Are we going to get different pre-bans this time? Let's find out. Messiah pre-ban on Treya's side, and Veronica pre-ban on Splonk's side. Plume first pick. Very, very standard. Treya's still playing the same way. Splonk picks up the Rahu. And what's he going to pair with this Rahu? This Rahu is on Artisan, telling me that this is a Bruiser Rahu. And he's looking to play for the long game.
Both sides a bruiser, right?
He's taking his time to decide how he wants to answer this Plume first pick. Because it's very counterintuitive to pick up. Oh, he picks up the Rahu into the
Double bruiser. Makes
Into the
sense. You
boom.
kind of wanna get one of your bruises through at the end of the day. Now, how does Trey respond to that? I mean, if he also wants to play bruiser right now, the only other unit he has left is the Tiamat, and I think that is probably going into the protector slot. Not going into the protector slot.
Tiamat
How's he
full
gonna
chill?
decide
maybe
to
he's gonna
rock?
lock in a support
Yeah.
on
Oh,
3.
he's
There we
locked
go.
switch
Yeah,
in.
so he gets a support on 3. And
Oh,
Spawn goes
Mio
in with the
CC.
Mio on 3.
Handrage
With
going to
a
CC?
Heinrich. So he is using his DPS, his bruises as like, you know, the DPSs in his draft. And he's going into a hybrid of, you know, a CC,
Bruiser CC.
bruiserish kind of setup. Because there's still no healers on Splonk's side.
I don't think he's going for healer. He's just going for dispel and also just heal.
So how is Shreya going to respond to this?
He's gonna win. He's gonna lose in speed
Picks
fight.
up
Yes,
the Doki
Doki
to
is
answer
needed.
the Heinrich. But the problem here is that this Doki is a Codex Doki, so it can't actually deal with the Heinrich very well.
How about Lingluo?
But I think it's also a pick because of the Mio, really, right? I think it's more of a Mio counter pick because he can still decide to ban the Heinrich if he wants to at the end of the day.
Lily.
And now goes for the Lilith on his last one.
Okay, re-CC back.
Now the real question here is whether that Doki is built on immunity. Because it's on Codex, there is a chance that that's the case.
Alright,
he picks up the
Linglo.
Linglo just to have some sustain and immunity against the
Makes sense.
Lilith.
Also to have the immunity, the cleanse, everything, right?
And the Doki gets banned out immediately from Splonk. What is
How
Troya
does-
going
what-
to ban on his side? Does he let the Heinrich go through, or does he ban off one of the DPSs, or does he just ban out the sustain altogether?
Also ban the Ling. It
Yeah.
really depends on what he's trying to achieve here. He bans the Hein.
Okay, so both red each other and ban out, you know, their respective answers.
I'm not too sure if Heinrich was the right call in this ban type situation. But let's see how this plays out.
Oh, Mio take the action first.
Alright, so now he gets the first
Under
turn.
control. Plume's still gonna take the turn to apply all the debuff.
Every initiative that has been taken that Rahu has, you know, assisted in every single fight right now.
But
Yeah,
then the Linglo is gonna
Rahu
just
is quite
cleanse
different
away the
today, I
debuff.
guess.
Today is Rahu's day.
I also think Rahu is actually a high win rate this tournament so far, right?
It is. It is.
I might be wrong on this one, chat. Let us know, does Rahu have a high win rate this tournament so far? I think he did win
Okay,
quite
heal
a
back
couple of
up.
matches.
Immunity.
Let's see, there we go.
Resets
Reset
that Lilith
on the Lilith.
and a counter immediately.
Fush is now going to move, shielding up the team, getting the Moonlit Veil
Okay,
active.
Fuchu is up, this is not
cycling
good.
turns faster, protecting the team.
Tiamat gonna
Getting
take the
the heal
turn.
for the Tiamat as well. What's the Tiamat gonna do?
Wow, the
S1
damage.
on the Mio is a good
Massive
call
damage
overall.
because of the defense break. But now everything is frozen, wounded, and now it's a race between whether he can kill off that Tiamat in time while that wound is still up, so that the Amber cannot give her back the heals.
There we go, S3.
Okay, buffing up Rahu. Damage.
Treya has to wait now, right now, because it really cannot do anything. Just has to wait. for
Oh,
his
the
team to
freeze.
come
Oh,
out.
oh,
The
defend
lucky
down.
S1 freeze on Splong's side, and the Artisan now putting up the massive shield onto the Mio, now stripping all the buffs.
Oh,
There we go.
Tiamat.
Proc into
transform.
Khaleesi mode.
A transform.
But the
Tiamat
Artisan
without
shield is
any
tanky.
healing did not do enough damage there.
And
Does
the
he get
Lilith
extra
thrown out.
turn?
Okay, Gigabyte cut
It
in.
does not.
No, the Lilith does not proc.
Okay, but now this is where it gets scary because Mullet Veil is already up. No matter who you hit, that Tiamat is getting healed.
S1,
get
can it
extra.
proc?
It did not proc.
Freeze again. Wow, the
And
freeze
he
rate
gets
is
the
so high.
freeze again.
Yeah, that is a max lattice Mio.
That looks
And
like a max
S1
lattice
becomes
Mio to me,
quite-
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, that becomes quite powerful, right?
Okay,
Because
another
she has a
Artisan.
very high chance to freeze before S1.
And you can
Once
see
you
very
actually
quickly
let it
that
go.
once the wound is gone, Tiamat is now on, almost full HP.
Oh, Plume is gonna die soon.
And this is where,
Can
it
he
gets
now
a little
finally
bit scary.
But Lily is gonna get back the skill.
No, we cannot. He
He's
does
already
not
back.
proc at all.
Once Lily take
And he's
Lily
trying
take
his
his
best to
turn,
get rid of that.
And then...
then it's a CC loop.
Oh,
What the fuck is that Mio?
1 HP meal! Oh my goodness!
That was so close.
Oh, another
And so
freeze.
lucky at the
Plume
same time
died.
because the skills were up. It would have been extremely unlucky for Splong at this point in time. But now he actually gets to use his Mio. So if the Mio would die now, it would be fine because he got the skills off.
Oh no.
So what's gonna happen?
That Lilith is gonna
Mostly
die.
He has free immunity.
For
Which
sure.
is actually huge right now because the Lilith is about to move and the Lilith, her skills are
For
available.
sure, he's gonna die.
And now he's gonna hit
Another freeze!
again. This is 100% accuracy, 100% proc rate S1.
Fantastic, and that goes the Lilith. Bye bye.
That was his one chance to get rid of that Mio, and that Mio survived by a thread.
Oh.
That's why Mio is getting all my lettuces next week. I need to finish her off. God damn it. I wish I had a 5-5-5.
Oh, feel the
and
freeze,
this is
but
the first
Rahu
time
finish
that he
up.
missed, but it didn't matter because Rahu just deleted Fushu off
Let me
the
see.
face of the map.
Tiamat still have
And with a
Amber,
wounded Tiamat does not
but you
win
can
this
but you have
because
wound.
all he has to do is just proc here, and he does not get any healing from Amber,
GG.
and the Jackal Guard finishes
Dang, that's so
her
good.
off. Congratulations to Splonk. Congratulations. You guys are moving. He is moving into the top 8.
Right, who's the next match?
And now we have Andrew against God and Drian. So let's get them in to the next match.
Yeah, basically Mio won that match. Mio was really.
Mio
the
was
carry
MVP in
pot
that match, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was truly the carry pot
100% S1, bro. 100% proc rate S1. That was crazy.
The only time she didn't proc was at the very end with the Tiamat already going into Amber, which with the wound on.
Yeah, it didn't matter at that point because the Rahu just finished off the Fushu anyway.
Like so far, Rahul win rate is like so high.
But now can we? And now we just need Andrew and.
Is it like
this
almost
the wrong person.
90% win rate?
This is the
Rahul.
wrong person. It's Artiar.
And
There we go. Okay.
No, it's correct.
Now we got the correct matchups. And we are going in. We know that Argendrian, we know what he plays. We have seen what Andrew plays as well.
Oh, Lilium ban.
So we see the
High
Heinrich
ban
and
on-
the Lilium. I think it's the first
Lilium
time we see
ban.
actually a Lilium pre-ban this time, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Because it's
the
always been
first.
Heinrich, Messiah, Plume, Vero, and Tiamat.
And Mio also.
Plume is out there.
Mio, I think
Are you gonna get
once,
Plume?
right?
I think twice actually, but who cares? Doesn't matter. Okay,
But let's see what
Andre, is
Argendrian
he
picks
going
here.
for?
He takes the Tiamat.
Oh, Tiamat first.
He takes the Tiamat on first pick. Is he switching up his strategy or is he just doing a pivot? Andrew picks up the
I mean-
Fushu.
Always see the Fushu first pick, most of the time.
And
Lily,
the
Fushu
Lily. Leaving the Plume available for a CC player like Arcandrian. That is a little bit dangerous in my opinion.
Especially with the slot 3 opened right now.
Yeah.
Sanya is gonna get picked.
This is the
But how
point in
does
time where you
Arcandrian...
can do
How,
anything
yeah.
you want.
What does he pick here? Is he going to lock
think he
the
really
Plume
thinks-
or is he going to even pick the Plume?
I think the thing he thinks about the most right
Oh,
now is
Rahul.
what
Sanya,
he wants to
right.
put into this protected slot. So
Oh,
he goes
Ling
with the
Luo.
Rahu and goes with the Ling Lao.
Takes the Linglo on 3. Okay. Interesting. I think he's switching up his entire playstyle because, you know, everyone has seen what he played the first round, and now he's just switching it up.
Could potentially be his idea.
Okay, Mizuki, the counter
Mizuki
Tanya.
on 3 to
Oh,
answer.
change. Holden.
No. Locks in
We
the
call
Holden.
Holden protected. Yeah, I would have disagreed with the Mizuki
Yeah.
protected slot heavily.
Mhm.
But you really need to have a healer like
And what is he going to
Fuchu.
pick on 4 here?
Then you're gonna need another DPS. Oh,
Takes
Plume.
the Plume. Plume has
What's
finally
about time
been
that we
chosen.
see?
Alright, Sanya
Blue
finally
in
is
the
here.
4th slot.
And Andrew just changed his entire strategy from going from CC
Doki?
into
To full-on bruiser.
full-on bruiser tank comp.
Doki
What
here is a
he
good
gonna
slot.
pick for tempo? That is the question here.
Oh, Mizuki.
Takes the Mizuki.
I personally am not necessarily a fan of it, but I feel like he wants to have like 2 DPS units. So here's the ban on the Tiamat, so he has.
I
Ban
think that is
Plume, I
okay. I
think.
mean, because that also means that if he doesn't ban the Plume, Plume is always going to activate Mizuki to counterattack.
So what are you going to ban here?
Quite honestly, it's either between the
Oh,
Chiaki-
Fuchu.
Oh, he banned off the other healer, the Fushu instead.
I'm not sure how much I like it letting Plume go through when you're using 2 defensive scaling bruises. I mean, yes, you have the Ling Lao and the Zanya to cleanse it, but still. Could
It's
go
a matter of
either
how
way.
fast he can deal with the Plume before, you know, that massive burst of healing that Chiaki is going to provide.
Okay, then put up immunity.
is actually
But
really
if you put up
fast.
immunity, Plume can dispel, so it's
He's
not
gonna
not
do now.
worth it.
This is just.
Oh,
he
you still put up
actually
immunity.
He presses S3.
But you can dispel.
Questionable choice right here because the Plume is now to move and just strips it away. I feel like it's
I think
kind of a
I think
waste.
I think he's just playing whether to see if he can get rid of it.
Oh,
And he
okay.
does
Sanya
not
blocking.
Get rid of the immunity of the Sanya. Which is huge because now the Holden needs to either go into the, you know,
S3 to remove it, or you just S3
Oh no, that damage to
go into the
Rahul.
because Rahul's defense broken. You might as well just do as much damage as you can to him first. And he can't put up the defense buff. So it's all up to Mizuki to do it.
Heal up again.
And he also chose Rahu as his 20% HP boost unit.
Mm-hmm. Because if he puts that HP percent boost on herself, she's gonna do a lot of healing. Depends decides to play it slow, There's no reason to burst heal at the moment. And Mizuki will put up the defense buff for Rahu anyway. But he does not get... He does not get the stacks. That's the important part here. He's denying Rahu the wrap stacks.
Lily Trincher or Holden, so Holden can S1. It's either gonna hit Sanya or either gonna hit
Let's see
Lingwo.
what's gonna happen. He's thinking about it.
Oh,
we should
Rahu.
target. Goes for the Rahu.
Okay, and now he's going to press the S3 because now he has the buff from Artisan
Strips.
to get the massive strip here. Does not get the strip off the Mizuki. But Alicon doing her Alicon things. And now he's going to top up again.
またつけるわよ
Removing the defense break on the Rahu as well. But I mean, Bloom
But
is
the
about
Plume,
to move now.
the Plume has an S3 anyway.
Can dispel again, right? And apply defend down.
It's a matter of whether he wants
Then
to proc
Mizuki
the,
cannot do a lot of damage.
The retaliation of Mizuki.
There we go.
And
Look
he
at the
does
damage on
get
Plume.
the counter attack from
So
both,
low.
But because the defense broken, they don't do a whole lot.
Yeah, plus the weakness. Don't forget about that as well. So this makes it like they hit like a wet noodle with that combination.
Another AoE heal if needed,
And now
but
there is
I
Boon
don't
on
think
the
so he
Plume,
will cast it.
How is this Chiaki going to apply healing?
Definitely just
That's the real
S1.
question here.
Just S1 to heal a little bit and put up the stack.
He's really thinking
He's
about it.
thinking. Yeah.
Because he has the wound on the Plume. The Plume is in danger at the moment. She's actually in a lot of trouble. Because if you look at the turn meter bar, we have Mizuki moving next,
Rahu
and then
moving.
Rahu
Okay,
moving.
cooldown reset. Oh, everyone gets
Full
cooldown
progress
reset.
on Gigabyte
Cooldown
as well.
increase.
He hits
Rambo?
the Lily to put her on wound.
Bramble
Not
Lily.
sure if that is the right call.
No, I
mean,
think he was trying. He was trying to
the
get the Artisan to get
Rahu.
onto the Lily so that he could kill the Plume, but he didn't do enough damage.
Oh, cooldown reset to Sanya.
That hurt. on
That was a
Sanya.
massive hit from Andrew.
Okay, so far
Stacking
so
up the
good.
curse scroll.
S2 into
Now
Holden.
I think he will
Give Holden
now
another
get
turn.
the S2 ready. Does he re-push the Holden to get an immediate turn so that he can just
Or else
do
you're gonna
significant
S1.
amount of damage
You're gonna
onto
S1 on
that Sanya
Sanya.
or Mizuki, whichever he chooses.
Nice!
Chooses just,
One
just
shot.
kill her right on the spot.
私の番です
That hold really hurts a lot.
Applies a
Yeah,
lot
because
of
the
heal.
Holden also has the Artisan defense up, so he's doing a big ton of damage on defense broken units.
Oh, that Rahu is
And
taking
he's
a
just
lot
gonna
of
push up
damage.
again, or he's just gonna attack straight away and just
GG.
delete the Rahu.
He's gone.
I think this is Rahu's first loss.
I don't know. It's not the first time, but like.
In a Bruiser matchup?
Yeah, in a Bruiser matchup, I think it is actually.
頑張ります
But yeah, I'm not sure.
私の番
I think it's gonna be quite hard for Mizuki, but maybe not necessarily impossible.
Nah, no way the Mizuki can win.
Yeah, with the Plume in there. Nah.
Yeah, this is going to
Holden
this is gonna be
elemental
hard because he has to fight
advantage.
through origamis, he has to fight through defense break from Plume.
Yeah, it's just gone.
And now everything is on cooldown. He's not gonna heal up for enough now.
I refuse to
This
surrender.
goes to show that Andrew should have stick with his CC playstyle and not gonna go with the Bruiser playstyle. I think he was more versed with the CC playstyle. He tried to mix it up, tried to throw a curveball, but that didn't play out at the end of the day, and this is why
Okay.
he lost this match.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
5 more match.
It goes to show that if you really want to play all kinds of playstyle, you have to be very, very versatile. You need to understand the matchup at the back of your hand. If not, you should just stick to what you're good at. But with that being said, we have
And
the
the
next
lattices.
match. And the lattices, 100%. Now we have El Monk against Aeon.
This will be another interesting matchup.
And let's see what happens here.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm correctly, Almog did play Bruiser before, and Aeon did play CC. How will they respond? Since they saw them playing each other. We
So
see
El
a
Monk banned.
nail.
Nah,
Also,
all
all
banned.
He remembered what Aeon played and just went, I'm not having any of that. Not today,
not
sir.
not today. And Aeon pre-banned the Lingla.
Okay, Holden
So we
pick.
see the Plume on a Dark Moon from Aeon's side.
Giving
Lily
the extra
Holden.
accuracy and doing some damage to, Liliums, if there's
Oh,
any,
Yelly.
is also quite
There we see.
important.
Count Yelly.
Takes the Yelly and Freya on 3.
Speed fight. Okay.
Now this can still go one of two ways. It can either go very CC heavy, or he can still go very into a more DPS style cleave.
Doki with
I
Reaper
think it's
Step.
also kind of smart from Aeon to lock in the Freya into the protector slot, because since he's trying to play the CC, right, with fraying into your team, you always have the way to push back your opponent and boosting your own team depending on what you decide to draft.
100%. And we can see on Elmong's side, he takes up the Doki with
Henrich.
the Lilium.
So Henrich and Plume
Telling
as the
him, I do not
Dispeller.
want to fight CC, and I want to bring all my answers possible.
I think
But
it's not
just
gonna be
enough,
going for
because
CC.
It's also good to note that the Doki is on Reaper steps here.
It depends on how it plays out, right? But he decided to lock in the Heinrich and the Mio. Now, let's see what's gonna
But
happen.
what
Like,
if-
potentially, he only has one CC
But what?
unit.
Elmot
He
banned
has so
Yelly, then
much,
he's no longer at
like I would
DPS.
say, debuffs that it could go
Yeah,
one way
Yelly's
or the other
gone.
way. So
Yeah,
Elmot
Elmong just,
does ban the
Elmong just
Yelly,
decides, I don't want to deal with the DPS. That DPS can
But
go.
but it's actually
we-
quite hard.
Yeah, we actually saw this happen to Aeon so many times where, you know, his Yelly gets banned and they just have to fight CC, but then they just get CC'd to death.
Dang, this is tough.
So let's see how this turns out.
任務
He does get the Mio though. I don't agree letting Mio through because that's what the only source of SCC. I mean, yeah, you
Okay.
have the Doki, but I feel like Mio is anti-Doki as well.
Oh,
Let's see what happens.
defend
So
up,
there we
dream
go.
well.
Upwood going straight into the Lilium because it goes for the highest attack. Instantly
Okay,
puts up,
decent
but does not
damage.
get the
Reaper
buff
step.
block here.
Did not
But
cut
does he
in.
get the
And now
pushback?
we will see the CC. How does he respond here?
I think it's a wound, right? And freeze. Nice.
Goes for the CC, which
Freezes
is, in my opinion,
everyone.
The right call.
Okay, very nice.
Absolutely the right call.
Absolutely.
Okay, Lilium is the problem now.
Goes for the S3 right here off the bat. Apply the defense break, the weakness on the Lilium, which is very important because the Lilium is about to move and he wants to make sure that he cannot, at bare minimum, S2 kill something and CC his lineup.
Yeah, and
So,
the whole team
the
is
Lilium-
also defense up at the moment, so it's going to be very tough because he has to go through weakness and defense up.
S3
He
without.
can't CC anything, he can't start anything because of the Dream Weave.
I don't think the damage is
So he
enough.
is in a pickle right now.
But he can get, I think, the attack up because he was not buff blocked. So that
Ooh,
could snipe him.
one
He
shot
did
Mio.
snipe the
He
Mio
does snipe it.
because the Heinrich did not land the buff block here.
Then there's no
Otherwise,
longer
the Mio
CC loop.
could have potentially survived. But maybe it doesn't change that much. But we
Right?
will see. This
Heinrich
is, now a
is
little
gonna be
bit
the
more difficult
DPS.
for Aeon at this point in time because there's the Aya as well, and you do not have any source. You get
Okay.
rid of the Lilium.
The only source of damage is gone, and you are now playing the game
Oh,
where
no.
you have to survive. With Aya, and he just
GG.
decides no, he can't do it because the source of damage is
Nice.
gone. And Aeon moves on.
Good job, Aeon. Advancing to the top 8 for tomorrow.
And this shows the power of, you know, playing to your strength.
Yeah.
Because
and
Aeon
that's the-
actually just played to his strength, right?
Yeah. He sticked with his play style, and we saw how this played out in the last match between Andrian and Andrew. That Andrian tried to pivot to a different play style, and it just did not work out for him.
Yeah. But Aeon stuck to his guns and he just said, you can ban the whore, I'm still going to do my thing.
Yeah. And it worked
And
out.
that worked out, yeah. Now we have Rev against Rivet to see who makes it into the top 8. This is the second half of the bracket.
Let's see.
For the
Let's
top 8,
see.
let's see. Let's go into the pre-bans, let's see what they are going to pre-ban. Are they going to target ban, or are they just going to ban something where, you know, it just facilitates their entire playstyle? They're taking a long time to decide on the pre-ban. Oh, using the entire both of them.
Both
banning
Messiah?
The Messiah.
What is this?
Both decide that they do not want to deal with Messiah, and both banned it.
You have
Rivet
Plume
went
here.
with the Plume first, and I think we will see a pretty standard follow-up. I also think we will be seeing our default Bruiser mirror matchup right here, right there.
Holden.
Gets a Holden on slot 2. Does he feel lock it in? Locks in. And for the third and protected slot, he is thinking about it. Does he want to lock in a different type of Bruiser? Or does he want to get sustain?
Tiamat.
Picks up the
Goes
Tiamat
for
on
the
3.
Tiamat.
No healer at the moment. It's just like very aggressive with the bruiser DPS.
That puts Rav's Rahu into the protected third. Wasn't Rav's Rahu super cracked? I think in the last
Yeah, I think it was the
matchup,
one that
I
just
think
one-shot it, right?
that was the Rahu that like did everything. Like all the tax was paid, if I remember correctly.
Double healer. Then Rivet here doesn't have any healer. Other than like Tiamat S2 to apply the shield and also the heal.
Okay, so Sanya is...
Oh,
there is now
Linglo here
2
as the healer now.
supporters.
Okay.
On Rev side.
Instantly 2 healer.
And Rivet decides to pick up the Linglo and the Chiaki because the 2 other premium healers have been taken. And the funny thing is that Rivet doesn't Rav doesn't really need to pick up a DPS because he has his DPS on 3, so he always will have the DPS. It's a matter of protecting that DPS. So I'm curious to see what he's going to pick here on 5. He picks up
Mizuki
the
to counter
Mizuki
Tiamat.
to counter the Tiamat with the wound,
Ben Plume.
telling us that he's going to ban. And there we go, the plume is banned.
Still thinks about it. What is he going to ban right here, right there? Does he want to get rid of the support?
I think you have to ban
Does he wanna
Lily.
get rid of one of the
Yep.
sustain units?
Or else
Goes
you just keep making
with the
Rahu
support
and
ban.
assist.
No Lily for Rav right here. Does get 2 bruisers, does get 2 healers. So this looks like the grindiest match of the day. This does look like the grindiest match of the day, guys.
Okay, bruiser mirror match.
This will be a slow one, and I think this is gonna go.
I mean, we did see on Rev's side before when he played the Rahu Lily plus another DPS, and that Rahu was just simping every day, and that the opponent just couldn't catch up, right? So it's a good ban.
So there we go.
He did get the resist on the pushback, but his CD is now all reset.
Standard is 1.
Okay, now they're just feeling each other out at the moment. Nothing serious is happening yet.
Personally, I don't think anything special gonna happen now till the Etheria effect is gonna kick in, because both sides can really deal that much damage. Even if you deal slightly significant damage, the healer's just kicking in because both sides have 2 bruisers and 2 healers, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
this will
going to
take
be a
quite
long
some
drawn
time.
out fight. You can see that everyone now has the heal and the speed up, so the tempo is now on Rev's side. What is River going to do here? Is he going to shield up? He does put up the shield. Because the Link still has not put any has not used any skills. He can extend all of this right now. It's a matter of whether it's going to get stripped. It does not get stripped of the Tiamat.
Then I just noticed this team is full of green.
Ramos, is he going with the S3 just to
The
strip
whole is
off
eating good.
the buffs?
100%
I mean,
crit
it
rate.
does make sense. Why would you let him have the buffs, right?
Yeah, why would you give them speed up? Right, you need to find tempo in some way, because your Link has not used any skills yet. You're still safe to cleanse up all the wounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
We
just
got
as
S2
expected.
healing up, stacking up the Tiamat, and buffing up.
And now he's just put all the stacks onto the Holden, not wanting to take enough damage because he's probably going to try and go into.
Attacking Rahu?
He's thinking
He's
about
just
it.
thinking what he should hit, because at the end of the day it really doesn't matter right now what he's gonna hit.
Because it's either he hits the Rahu,
But
who's
didn't
already
defend
going to take
break.
the turn and he's not going to benefit off the turn meter push from full shield, or he goes into full shield.
The
Right.
S1 have to defend break on Rahu.
I think Rev discovered his target.
And you can see
What do you want
this is the problem when you build full FRS, you just don't have enough HP. One hit from that Rahu and that Ling is already looking quite in trouble.
So Lingla is gonna heal up the team now. Immunity is applied everywhere, and we are back to square one. Exciting gameplay, what we're seeing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. S1 on the Fushu does get the defense break off, and the Jackal procs as well. Is this something you can actually start with? No, the defense break is already gone, and we are back to turn one.
Yeah, but right now this is just a game of just waiting out that Moonlit Veil, which is a long time. It can feel like eternity. Because a lot of people built their Fushu relatively slow.
Oh, Ningluo's gonna die?
Already killed off her own turn meter, and that
Oh,
was a
Tiamat.
massive hit. If it wasn't for the Tiamat damage sharing, that Link was there.
There we go, we get a hit. The Bramble procs in. Gets
Rahu?
Oh, and he gets the assist.
Nice.
Assist. And the Linglao is gone.
It's all up to Chiaki now to sustain the team. Is it enough?
The match got tempo. Let's see how this turns out.
Right, puts up he has 2 stacks of all-powerful healing on Sanya now, so the Sanya will be healing for a fair amount, even though it is affected by the Etheria effect.
Gets the origami stacks on the Tiamat.
That was smart because we all know that Rahu was going to target down the Tiamat now, because Tiamat doesn't really have a real healer anymore. But what is this Holden going to do? Because there is no buffs to strip. Pressing the S3 is just going to push everyone up. Does he want to risk it?
I think he might contemplate who he should hit and potentially land a defense break for the Tiamat. Got the defense break on the Holden. Tiamat is about to move. Is the damage enough? Not at all.
That was also a very dangerous play.
The Rahu and
And
Mizuki
now
is
that
just gonna
Rahu
one-shot
gets a rep stack
Tiamat.
and a counter attack, and assist, and another assist, and this is where it starts looking really bad for Riven.
And a wound debuff. And another one. I tell you, that is the crack. That is the crack, Rahu. I think if you play against Draft, you have to pre-ban the
S3,
Rahu.
AoE.
That Rahu does everything, right? Does everything. This Rahu went from S tier to S plus tier if Rep plays him. So you gotta pre-ban that unit.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether, you reset him or not, that Rahu is still doing his thing.
I think the highlight of my match was because he has that cracked of a Rahu, we got a tempo bruiser match. I would say this is a new archetype, so that was not a classic bruiser mirror match. We had a tempo bruiser matchup right here. I think we appreciate that one. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Now we have Zim against Ilu Comet. Let's see how this is going to play out. Let's see who makes it to the top 8 between Zim and Ilu Comet. They're going into the pre-ban now. Let's see what they pre-ban. Are they going to
Ilu is
target pre-ban,
definitely
or are
gonna
they just
build
to
like
pre-ban
something
very quickly?
interesting.
Heinrich
Linglao
ban
and
Link
Ilu is a
ban.
cleaver.
Very locked in.
I'm expecting him to bring in the Hoyen. The Hoyen that actually nukes down the target. I hope he actually bring in the Hoyen play. It will be very interesting.
He's thinking about it. The Plume pick was very, very instant, but the second pick, he's thinking about it. He wants to see whether this is the right play, and he does take
he's really
it.
thinking about it.
And he does take it. How does Ilu respond to a Plume Fushu first 2 picks?
I think it's either Hoyen or Messiah in. Oh wait, he's
Something
going in
Tiamat.
Tiamat? Oh, he's going in Bruiser
is
as
Ilu
well.
Switching it up? Didn't Ilo play CC the last match?
He was a
He
CC or
played
Cleave
aggro.
player.
He played aggro with the Lilium push back with the Mari and all that stuff.
Alicorn
But
need
now he's
4
doing the
0.
same thing as Andrian did, but does it play out for him? And we
That's
see an
it.
Nymphonial. Is he actually
Nymphona
going to
in
lock
this
in the
team?
Nymphonial?
We do see the combo of Plume
Okay,
and
Veronica.
Rahu. And now he
Okay,
has the Veronica as well on his side.
So we see the
And
whole.
Ilu picks up the Holden. Okay.
Let's
And
go,
the Hoyen,
Hoyen.
the brother and sisters.
Please don't ban Hoyen. Let me watch the Hoyen damage.
The Angel Twins.
Hoyen
Angel of
and
Death
Holden.
wins. And now
He's going for
thinking about
Veronica.
the Kokardi. He's thinking whether it is the
And
right play
Kokardi.
because if he
he
picks
gonna
that,
lock
what
it?
is he banning?
Okay.
The
He
Kokari.
does. He
Ban
picks the
Plume for
Kokardi.
sure.
And we
I think I
see
have to ban
Kokari
Lily
in
here.
play. We're seeing Kokari
I
get
think
played.
Lily here is a very important role. Yep, correct. Let's go.
Wow, and we have a Lily ban and a
Plume and
Plume
Plume
ban.
get banned. We see Hogan
Can this
action,
Kokardi
we see
hold out?
Kokari.
That's the real question here.
I think we just got an interesting matchup right here.
Alright.
Each team went standard with a twist.
Yes.
I think.
Sanya is the fastest here.
Let's see how this plays out. I think the hold does help dealing with the Kokari because you do have an attack down.
Alright, heal Tiamat.
That might be.
Veronica can spread the immunity. Oh, wait, she did
Alright,
not.
that was a massive.
She's gonna put up the
shake
shield.
from the S2.
Holden
But
can
what the
dispel.
happening next?
Now he's going with the S3
Applying
because
defense-
Kokari's
attack down
about
as
to
well.
move and he wants to apply the attack break on him. So
Kokari
that
damage.
Kokari cannot hit as
As hard
Hard
because
as
he
a
already
Kokari
has the count
can.
for the damage up or pseudo attack up, but now he has the attack down as well.
let's see how much damage he can deal.
Oh, almost gonna kill that Hoyin.
Almost procs the Hoyan, but what
S3,
not
one
enough
shot.
to You want to proc the Hoyan.
Let's go!
One shot still. Oh my goodness!
That was a good one.
Let's go!
555 Hoyan?
It has to be. It has to be a 555 Hoyan. We have seen.
Wow.
We have seen what Ilu Combat has done with his Hoyan because it's been showcased by Artiar. But god damn!
Oh, heal back up! Oh my god.
This is the first time I've seen a Rahu just get one-shotted out of the face of the earth.
Completely yeeted by the Hoyan. So there we go. What is he gonna
And
do
now the Hoyan is full HP again.
Stealing the buffs from the Hoyan.
This is still very dangerous because this will proc
procs.
Hoyan, but Hoyan cannot touch.
The
But
Kokari.
it doesn't
Oh,
matter
another
because
shield
the
for the
artist is going to
Holden.
protect
A
the
Ho-
Hoyan, he's going to
Hoyan.
heal back up anyway. And it's just a ticking time bomb on when the
16K
TMF is going to
shield.
kill
Oh
off
my
the
god.
Kokardi.
There we
Alright.
go, S1.
So now the problem is how are you gonna deal with
Crazy.
Kokardi? Technically you
This
want
doesn't do
Kokardi.
anything because there's a soul ward on the Hoyan, so it doesn't kill her at all. But that also means that Sanya has the chance to heal
Oh,
her
healing back up.
Hoyan gets healed and protected.
Oh, it's focusing target on Sanya.
The next time Kokari moves, he procs his passive.
Okay,
Yes.
the wound, apply, resist. Dang it, didn't
Alright,
apply
and
the
now there
wound.
is some damage done onto the Fushu.
S1.
Only S3 though, just to taunt, because if he successfully lands the taunt on the Kokari, he will be able to target the Kokari.
Alright, yeah, the taunt.
He does
No,
not.
it goes with-
He does not go
Okay,
for that.
another.
Ah, but gets the
S1.
proc here.
AoE damage. Veronica can apply the shield again.
And now he is not safe. Now
Oh,
he is
no.
not safe. That Kokardi is in trouble. He puts up the shield now because he needs to be able to tank it out.
7 stack of Kokardi
But if I
now.
remember correctly, that Holden has his S3 ready.
Sanya,
Actually, yes.
heal again.
Zani's moving. S3 healing back up.
Nice.
That is a
The Holden is
massive
already-
heal from the Sanya.
Oh, and the Zania.
Kokardi S1.
And the Fushu
And
resist.
another AoE
I think,
damage
but
as
only
well.
the pushback, but not the reset onto her. We just look at it real quick. Yeah, she got reset.
He did.
Oh, hitting a Hoyin.
There we go. The passive proc kicks in. But really didn't do much right now.
Oh, attack down on
There we go.
Hoyin.
Puts the attack down on the Hoyan, but it doesn't really matter here.
Yeah.
Still can't
It's
apply the
whatever at this
wound.
point in time. There we go. S1 Khaleesi mode, but didn't do
Oh,
anything.
the count
There we
with
go.
the S3.
Kokardi has his S3 up now. Hoyan
Hoy-
goes down. but
Hoyin
it
doesn't have the
matter because
passive.
Sanya can always just bring her back if needed.
Working down
because-
on the Fushu.
Now it gets dangerous here, right? Because Fushu is about to take her turn,
Oh no.
and the second
The
Fushu
Kokardi
takes
is
her turn,
just
when
building
the
up.
game really starts playing for Ilu
And now
comments.
Kokari is going to S1 into his passive.
Oh, that
There we
damage.
go. Just here.
Oh wow!
Oh my god.
And Zim wins.
Ilu
this one.
showcased the Hoyin so nicely, but
Oh.
Kokardi just
So
counter
this is
hard.
the ideal draft for Kokari when your opponent plays Bruiser and can't like land any type of CC really, because he can just, as long as you can protect him, right? Having like beefy targets up on your side, he can just roam free.
Yeah, he can. And that's the power of, you know, being perma stealth, right? Next one we have is Ionis against Pionta.
Second last match of the day, chat.
Second last match. Let's see who makes it in. And off to the pre-bans. Let's see what they pre-ban here.
Oh, Plume first as well.
Doki Doki pre-ban and a Messiah pre-ban. So, still the same pre-bans from both sides. Let's see what happens here.
2 Amber. Amber Lily, Amber Tiamat. Pionta here probably is going for CC, I
Went with
guess.
the Doki pre-ban, picked up the Plume. So I think we do have another Bruiser Mirror, right? Oh, not necessarily. Pionta.
No, Pionta banned the Doki Doki, and I remember he played, you know, relatively aggressive CC.
Oh, okay. Oh, we see CC now. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
and now we have
As I thought it's gonna be going to
Heinrich.
CC.
Heinrich on 3, guaranteeing,
Oh
you know,
no,
off
Ling
block,
Luo.
last words, wound.
But you have triple strip here. You have Plume, you have Obo,
What's
you have
Alanis?
Heinrich as a strip.
4th pick. He thinks about it. The Doki's banned. Picks up the Veronica right here. I'm not sure if the why would you pick Veronica into Heinrich?
Okay, Mio and Gally. Mio and
I'm
another
not sure.
CC,
Not-
Gally as a
not
DPS.
100%.
I'm not sure what the idea here is. That is quite a dead pick because unless the Reaper steps helps, but I doubt it.
Okay,
Banned Mio,
so
but
he have
still Pionta does
double
have
strip,
a
1
source of
CC and 1
landing
Gally.
on the, and he decides to ban the Lily and the me. I'm not 100% convinced here. I'm not gonna lie, but like the thing here is he gets double strip, and even if the Linglao cuts, the way we saw this right before, Plume is gonna move before the Heinrich. She can strip all the Bulwark, all the shenanigans, and then even if Linglao decides to cut right here, right? And here with the Veronica as well.
And there is
Heinrich
nothing to
just
steal.
walked in.
There is still nothing to steal, and we saw this play out very, very poorly.
There's the shield.
The Heinrich cuts here.
That is quite iffy. You might wanna, let's see. He actually goes for the S3.
He goes for the
Oh.
S3. Now it's a matter
Oh.
of whether or not.
With one shot.
Oh,
But didn't proc the Reaper of the Linglao, interesting enough.
now there's so much debuffs here. Can
Can
this
you cleanse
the
it?
right debuff is the real question.
Can't,
He
you
got one of
can't.
the right debuffs.
Oh,
He got
wait,
one
Lily
of the-
got it.
There is a chance.
Out of so many
Gonna
debuffs,
go
man.
S3.
Oh, gone.
And yeah, Nolo is gonna move. S2, boom,
Ah,
and
just
yeah,
gone.
the yellow is gone. I think that's pretty much GG. Yeah, unlucky. Unlucky for Pionta at this point, but you know what? That is the life of a CC player. You can't win every stun in this game.
Just sad.
That's what happened.
The moment just out of so many
Linglao
debuff,
cleansed
you
the right
actually
debuff,
managed to
and
cleanse.
It just went
Dang.
all sideways for Pionta right after that. Because if that Yelly moved, there was a very high chance that he won.
And I mean, we saw again how oppressive that S1 of the Tiamat is.
Last match,
how
Tana
high
and
the damage
Chocovis.
output is for a bruiser unit.
It is. And this
It
is the
does feel
last
quite
match.
unnatural. But yeah, last match of the day.
Chocovis against Tana. Let's see who gets the slot.
Yeah,
to
three
play in
hosts
the
doesn't
top
work.
8.
Let's see what they decide to pre-ban here.
Like one of the hosts have to sacrifice himself to not hosting, which is gonna be me.
Let's see what
think
Tana
we
does,
will
because
not see
no one really has a read on Tana yet, so it's very hard to target ban him.
I think we will see pretty standard bans. Selence. Oh, Djokovic was using Selence.
Selence ban.
So Tana
That's
decided to
right.
pre-ban the Selence.
Because Tana
that's
is
interesting.
taking notes. Tana has been taking notes.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way,
he was paying attention to what he's gonna pick, and he's like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with the Selence. I'm gonna pre-ban. You can pick whatever you want, but that Selence you're not gonna get no matter what. And Chocovis went with the Plum Pre-ban, locks in the Lily Amber.
And let's see what Chocovis is going to respond here, because I remember Chocovis took the Lily first pick, and I'm pretty sure Thana is just stealing his picks at the moment. Goes with the Holden first pick. And what is he supplementing the Holden with?
Maybe Fushu at this point, who knows?
It very well could be, it very well could be.
But could also decide for Rahu, so he has already 2 picks locked into his side, and we have seen how powerful Rahu was in this tournament so far.
Yes, and it is the Holden
That's
Rahu first 2 pick, as you called it. And so let's see how Thana responds. Also a very good idea not to give Thana the Rahu, because his Rahu is on Amber.
And there we see the Tiamat locked in his
With
protector.
Ushu. This is a very standard draft at the moment from Thana. Everyone has seen this draft before.
But a powerful draft from his side.
It is a very powerful opening. Because you have to deal with the Tiamat, if you whether you like it or not. And so, how is he going to supplement that in his 4-5, and how is Chocovis going to answer the Tiamat pick
Gets the
for 3?
Zania into the protected slot because he wants to make sure that he has one source of sustain. I think it will be quite interesting. The 4th and the 5th pick in this last match will be quite interesting, because I think we will see at least one curveball. I think
It has to be a curveball, because that curveball needs to be a force ban, right? To get the first 3 in.
That as well. Gets the Linglao.
Takes the Linglo Sanya, very, very standard picks right now from Chocovis. And Thana goes with the Veronica, because it's very good into Ling. And what is the last pick here?
I have a guess, but I'm not sure if he's gonna do that.
Because this last pick here is a very important last pick. It has to force a ban, because you want your first 3 to go through, right?
Lilium.
And he picks the Lilium. Actually surprised, not gonna
Lilium.
lie. I was actually surprised about this pick. To be honest, I was expecting one side to pick Mio. For some reason, I felt like Mio's gonna get picked here. But seems like that was not the case. And Tana gets the Lily Tiamat combo with the Lilium ban. What does he decide to ban right here? Do you want to get rid of the Rahu, the Holden, maybe the Lilith, maybe the Linglao?
He gets rid
Yeah,
of
you
the
have to get
Lilith.
rid of CC.
That is the smart play, because his entire draft cannot answer CC very well, and his only answer to CC was the Lilium. And that's not even really, you know, a real answer too. Okay, we see the Lily going first as usual. What is she going to do? Pushes up the Tiamat. Is he going to play aggressive, or is he going to give up turn 1 just to, you know, bulk up?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? S1.
Because
hits
really,
the Linglao. Already
because he
did
could-
30% of work down the Linglao with the S1.
You know, because he's playing Veronica, he could very easily just go into S2 and then use the Veronica to spread even more and extend up the buffs.
Forced to heal. And what's gonna
that
Tana
way,
do?
you know-
Goes with the S2. Adds the shield to his team. CD reduction kicks in from Halloween. There we go. Fushu moves now, shields up the entire team. Gets the Moonlit Veil going, stacking up the Tiamat. And I think as soon as, Chocovis will have a problem as soon as that Tiamat gets going in Khaleesi mode.
It's now it all hinges on how much that Rahu wants to sim. In all
The Lily,
honesty,
yeah, the Lily Tiamat combo is already set up.
it is set up.
The
Everything
Fushu
is
set up.
Oh.
everything is in place.
CD release.
Resist the cooldowns. That's important.
I think it
Cooldown increase.
Cooldown. What's gonna happen here? S3 stacking up. Will we see an S1?
This has to be
I
an
think
S1
so, right?
here.
Because
This has to be an S1 here.
yeah, the S3 doesn't really make that much sense right here, right now. But what's he decide to
Because
do?
there's nothing to cool down here.
Works. On the Rahu makes sense.
And this is where it gets really, really
another-
scary, because everything you do here just enables Tiamat. And Tiamat, you can see she's already one stack away from transforming and becoming, you know, an absolute menace. And that Rahu is already almost dead. That Rahu
comes
is
back
already
now with the
almost
Linglaw.
dead.
And Lily is about to move.
This is where it
S1.
gets scary,
Then Tiamat just poke.
because he's going to go in there,
Oh,
transform.
Khaleesi mode activated. And now gets the AoE. This is bye-bye Rahu right
Rahu
here.
gone.
I mean, Rahu can come back.
Tana is gonna win
This
this.
Holden is not counter-attacking. This Rahu just doesn't. This Holden just doesn't feel like, you know, doing his thing and counter-attack.
Yeah, I think that's the bonus that Tana has. Like, Rahu is scared against him. But yeah, we will see what happens.
The whole
I
reason
mean,
why
you
you
still
know,
have the Holden.
the whole reason you bring Holden in here is to fight against Veronica to cool her down, but she resisted, and now you're in, you know, the back foot.
No, she actually doesn't resist her. Like, Veronica actually gets CD extend. They didn't notice that.
He's one turn away from, you know, any form of actual healing, but that's
Now
a
he's got
whole lot of
S1.
will prayer, so it's fine. Pushes up the
Goes
Tiamat,
for S2, really?
gives him the crit damage buff, maybe just to, you know, get more
Yeah,
damage
that could
out.
be the case.
And that already half HP the Holden straight away. And now the Artisan has procced, and this is where, you know, it gets
There we go.
all his
S3
damage
kicking in,
because
removing
all
the
his
buffs.
damage is coming through.
成長を感じます
That didn't really do a whole lot. And you
Yeah,
can see
that
every
doesn't do much.
time, any interaction with the board right now just heals Tiamat. And Tiamat gets pushed anyway. And there's still one whole turn of Moonlit Veil.
This is crazy. Like you see Tana set up here. Like he just does not lose any sort of HP.
Tana,
Like
Tana,
he
Tana.
is probably
The draft just can't
what
win.
I've seen so
Can't
far,
lose.
the safest bruiser player because like nothing changes for him. You see this? Like he's almost full HP.
I think it's also a matter of understanding, you know, your threat identification. He identified immediately that Rahu was the threat, and he just gunned for Rahu.
There we go. Khaleesi mode assist. Gets the damage in. Didn't do much right now.
Right now, because the Artisan is still there, the Artisan shield, so he's not
There
going
we
to do a
go.
whole lot of damage at the moment. That's
Another
fine.
one.
準備できました森は
But now
Tiamat
he has
is
to
running.
revive. What is he going to revive here? He brings back the Rahu.
大丈夫
Because
Obviously,
he's still
makes sense.
healthy. The Etheria effect hasn't kicked in yet. And now the Holden needs to decide, does he just go into the full shield? Because anything he pushes, he just heals up the Tiamat anyway. There's a good argument to go into the Lily here, because Lily is taking her turn anyway.
Focusing
failed the defense
fusion,
break.
but missed the defense break. What you going to do here? You think S1 obviously because you do wanna utilize the power of the Tiamat in this type of situation, right?
私の出番です
And here the Lingla moves, uses S2, heals back up, and here Tiamat moves again, another AoE.
Dang, the
hits it.
damage.
And that is a massive amount of damage onto both the DPSs.
Oh, but the S3 is not
And the-
available for the Veronica. The Veronica can
Veronica
potentially
S2 is ready, and that-
No,
and there
S2!
goes.
Here's the Holden!
成
Puts
長を
up the
感じ
shield.
ます
That was also a nice call. Getting rid of the Holden right here, right there.
It's gone.
That was the correct play to play, because the Holden missed the cooldown reset. And so you just press S2 and you just kill off the Holden, because all the Holdens and the Rahus are built on very low HP and high defense. And this is just a straight shave of
S1 poke.
Veronica's max HP.
Oh.
Now goes with the S1. Tiamat, Bing Bong.
背中を押してくれてる
Because that just the S1 just slaps.
This is his window to do any form of comeback if it's possible, because the Moonlit Veil is down now.
Another Rumble.
And the thing is for Luis, he really has to keep his Rahu alive right here, because if Rahu goes down while the Holden is down as well, this will be very, very hard for him to come back.
And all the will press are gonna get stolen right here, away from the Rahu, not denying him from any form of healing.
And it was
the
the
twin
right choice
trick.
too, because
The twin trick is
if
still
he-
on.
Yeah.
The twin trick is still on Tiamat, and Tiamat takes a turn again and just
Nice.
instantly
Then
deletes
just
the
taps
Rahu.
The Rahu here. And it was also the right choice with the Veronica to target the Rahu, because if you chose Zanya or Lingla with higher resistance, he could have missed the
100%.
opportunity to steal the buffs.
100%.
So that was the right call. Now this is gonna get really, really tough for Wiz at this point because he still does have the Zanya to potentially revive the Holden and the
2 turn.
Rahu. But at the end of the day, he has to revive one of his bruiser units and then also have to keep them alive, which is gonna be hard. Now he does use the S3 to reset the Tiamat and maybe potentially resets the skills of Zanya and Linglao, but I actually did not see if he was able
Zanya is
to
one
revive.
turn away from the revive. That is not good because you have to sacrifice 4 turns, which is, you know, messing with the Etheria effect, and you're gonna bring back the unit with very low HP right at the start of the turn meter bar, and that Tiamat plus Lily is just going to be a menace.
Yeah, and the Tiamat is 1 stack away from transforming. And
It's
the
transforming
S3 is
now.
available.
It's transforming now.
Yeah, S3 is available. Gets the Moonwell stacks.
And now he just pushes up the Tiamat. And Tiamat instantly
S2.
just takes the turn and transforms anyway. With 3 turns
S1,
on crit
then
damage,
transform,
with 3
then
turns
S1.
damage buff. That's
Goes
going to be
with
a
the
lot of
S1.
damage. Transforms here. Oh, he does not. There was not enough damage done.
No stack.
Reviving here while the Linglao is coming back.
I don't think the HP is high enough. Oh, well, you do have.
Oh,
the
okay.
heal
So
from-
the Ling has her HP, her heals back.
Oh,
Decides
heals
to
back
go
up.
in and heal up the Rahu.
Wiz
the
is
Rahu
really
gets
just
back.
trying
S2
to survive
again?
right now.
He's playing on the
Oh,
back
the
foot here,
S2
but
available.
S2 from the
S1?
Veronica just
Hook
deals
again.
so much
Rahu
damage.
just
And
died.
there goes the Rahu. Kills off into the transformation, into the AoE, and Wiz scoops and Tana takes the cake right here and advances as our last participant, finalist to the top 8.
And that
GG's.
is game. Sana takes this against Chocoviz.
GG.
And we have our final 8, ladies and gentlemen. So let's move down to the standings to finish this entire stream off. We have for
Watch it.
tomorrow, round 1, Bok against Andrew on a best of 3 to see if he makes it into the top 4. Splunk against Aeon. Ravneet against Zin. Alanis against Thana. Those are your top 8, ladies and gentlemen, for day 2 tomorrow. They will be playing in the best of 3, and then entering the semi-finals and finals, it will be a best of 5. So, that concludes today. Any final words, M and Artiar?
Well, thank you very much. I think it was exciting because we had at the end of the day different type of play styles. We did have, I think, in percentage-wise, more bruiser showcases than we had CC or Cleave. I think Cleave we didn't see today, but nonetheless, we did have a healthy amount of different play styles, and we did had some curveballs and some upsets right here. So it was an enjoyable experience for day 1.
Yeah,
How do you feel about this, Artiar?
the day 1 match is actually very good. Like, you can see different kind of play style instead of just like full bruiser. That's like CC, bruiser CC, cleave CC, a lot kind of different play style, and there's a lot of surprising moment, especially like Kokadi actually shines pretty a lot. Like the moment he plays into the match, you actually see his damage is actually pretty high compared to the testing. We thought that he's actually going to do low damage. He is actually doing decent damage as well. So we can actually see like tomorrow match top 8 and see how the match actually goes. Definitely gonna have a lot of different kind of fun cook.
Yeah, 100%. And, you know, we got to see all kinds of playstyles. We got to see CC, aggro, bruiser. And tomorrow is going to be a healthy amount of those. So I'm excited. But guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this day 1 $4,000 weekly tournament hosted by M, Artia, and I. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Same time. Adios.
Thank
Right.
you very
Bye-bye.
much, everybody. See you.